Last time in our adventures in Snookvale, everyone arrived in Pyantai. Upon entry into the city, after throwing a lit torch down the pit entrance, and seeing many religious flags hoisted above the large circular walls, you guys walked into a bustling city. And in this bustling city, Drell decided to go sprinting to the other side. Opal decided to follow, so did Aphelion. Opal got lost in the crowd, Drell wound up at the central pit, and Aphelion met up with Umrig Date, a man who was trying to present his god to anyone who would hear it. After Drell asks for directions from a local bystander, and Umrig is brought back to the rest of the group, you guys all found your way to the Temple of Cord. There, you guys made the decision to fight in the name of Orvisa, Umrig's god. A god in which he showed you through major image as a beautiful woman who believes in using fire to heal instead of destroy. And starting new and going out and bettering yourself.
Better ourselves.
Yeah, better yourselves.
Better
you guys also spoke to Pontifex Raidgarn, and he told you guys that what you've been given, everyone but Ben, is basically a curse or a curse mark, and that he is not free to remove those now, but if you were to win the tournament for the religions, that like leading power would then be able to decide that the resources of the city could be pooled to assist you guys, whether that be because the materials needed for the spells that are going to remove these curses are expensive, or certain laws that were created over the duration of the Church of Cord being in charge. You guys told him that you will be signing up to fight for Orvisa in the tournament. He told you the tournament would be in 2 days. You guys would have the next day to prep entirely, and Umrig told you that he could lead you guys to a tavern that he stays at, and he brought you to the outskirts of the city, to the far east, right next to the cliffs that head to the pits.
The shittiest tavern.
The shittiest tavern you guys have seen walking through here.
I didn't know I had money.
And you guys go inside and sleep the night away. If anyone used any spells the night before, that's all full rested. Everyone can full rest everything. And you guys wake up the next day knowing you have but one full day to prep in the city of Pyantai before you enter the religious tourney over the ruling of this city. This music's really intense. Like, you guys are fighting like a demon. I don't know what's going on, but
You can skip it.
yeah.
No,
The only thing,
this is how I
chat-
want to wake up.
Chat, the only thing you guys won't see in the overlay is Umrig, because he's not part of, like, the campaign physically on D&D Beyond. But I want to keep his shit a secret anyways, so. Yeah, so you guys wake up in this tavern. What do you do? I'm assuming you guys got some odd shared rooms. Oh! Forgot to add in the recap. You guys met up with Henry outside the Temple of Court.
True.
And Henry's there with Jimothy the Frog, and is going to you convinced it. Umrig convinced him more than anyone to fight
convinced
for.
him because Umrig's god is hot, and that's literally
she's
the
a-
only reason.
She's
Henry's
hot.
hanging out with us.
She's hot, and Henry kind of liked the idea of like, yo, so like I
Being
could
a
settle
king.
down and like be the one who's like in charge around here. Yo,
Oh,
like I can get them
and-
to like forgive my debt. Like
that was what Umrig pitched to him. Was
Some
that
Buzzle- in
your
Buzzle
debt
funds,
would
easy.
be forgiven. Yeah.
Yeah. So Henry's
Or
all
gaming.
fucking. He's down to clown with this situation. So you guys all wake up. Henry's awake before any of you, and he's downstairs drinking a cup of coffee.
I would say Umrig's also downstairs with Henry at this rate.
The two of you, I don't know if Umrig would drink coffee, but Henry's down there just downing a cup of coffee.
No, Umrig's definitely just got some warm water with nothing in it.
That's fucking
Jin will come
vile.
down 5 minutes later.
Ben is gonna meditate.
Is there a mechanical thing to this meditation, or is it just meditation?
Meditation. He's, still a little. I don't know. He's I don't know what the term is. He's upset because of what he said before and feeling like, you know, that
You guys did have a
not
super
necessarily
deep
him.
conversation, by the way. I forgot about that
Oh
part.
yeah,
Yeah.
we
There was a
did.
super deep conversation that happened in this tavern where
Oh,
Henry was
true,
basically
about
like,
Opal.
well, not just about Opal, but about like, you know, Ben viewing the possibilities of his past in a more of a negative way than a positive way, what his goals are for the future, that sort of stuff.
And there's his evil other half.
apparently.
Apparently,
Yeah, no,
True.
he's
the malevolent one.
Ben is oh, right, like right now?
I don't know. I just got 3 messages from her that were like, "Who is your coder friend again? We're ready to finally like do something about it."
Gotcha.
So sorry. Little message I had to send to AJ outside of D&D.
Yeah, no. So Ben he's trying to. Well, one, he was angry that, you know, not so much angry for himself, just angry for like the group that he's, you know, kind of been adopted by. That like they've sacrificed, you know, all this, basically like the possibility of like losing their lives, and no one wants to help them out, right? In the sense.
Right.
So that's what he was pissed off about when you guys.
Right. And
You know.
Henry tried to like counter explain that like it's not that they don't want to help, but maybe they feel like they can't until this
Right.
happens, and this is their way of saying they can help.
So
yeah.
he's probably not so much trying to suppress the anger, just, you know, dealing with it in a healthy way, and also just trying to remember anything about that dream and whatever this.
You remember the whole dream now. Ever since you
Yeah,
slept that first
he's
night, you
just-
remember everything.
Probably looking back on it and trying to figure out, like, you know, who was that? Are they real? Are they, you know,
Okay.
is this a person that's actually?
So you spend the morning in your room meditating while everyone else slowly makes their way downstairs. Henry and Umrig are sitting at a table. Henry with his coffee. He looks... You didn't think that Henry could look like shaggier than normal, but the man looks like a father who goes to a deadbeat job and has multiple kids that are screaming and running around beside him while he's zoned out entirely. 5 o'clock shadow, scruffy hair, you know, whatever. And he's just sipping from this cup of coffee while Umrig is happily drinking his warm water. Anyone trying to do anything specific when you guys come down?
Jin will probably grab a cup of coffee too and join in. On
Okay.
What if they're at the same table or sit down with?
Oh, they're at the same.
They're at the same table.
Okay, then he'll sit down with them all.
Oh, for sure, they're at the same table.
Yeah.
There's only
sure.
one table in this place.
There's more than one table, but this is the only table that doesn't do like off balance.
Oh
is the
god,
best
yeah,
table
it's
in
the
the
best
place.
table.
It is the best table.
That's amazing.
It's the best shittiest table at this.
Exactly.
Yeah, you could tell that the wood finishing is clearly coming off of it. Like it hasn't been refinished in a while.
Yeah.
Morning.
Oh,
Morning.
good morning. Oh my god, the beds are terribly stiff.
Yeah, you know,
That's pretty bad.
I figure staying out here is among the safer of all the places to stay in this town. You know how busy it is out on the streets.
He's not wrong. Yeah, we get pickpocketed. People notice us with our curse marks now.
Again, I have makeup. That's the thing that we can
Wait,
use.
you already put makeup on this early in the morning?
Yeah.
That must be tiring. You get up extra early just to put makeup on.
It's not much. It's
It's just a
acting
little
like
bit on
this
the
is an
lip.
arduous process. There's like I have to do like 3 things. It's not.
It just seems
I
like.
guess
a
you
lot.
probably clean your face too before you go to bed, huh?
Must be hard finding blue makeup.
It is actually. Now you understand my plight. It is very hard to find blue makeup.
What if we gather a bunch of blueberries and just mash them up for you?
It's not.
It would be more like a darker purple if we
Yeah.
smash blueberries.
Hey.
I'm
They'll
not
probably
looking
head
to be
down now. So
purple.
I
I mean,
participate in
not
this
if
It'd make him.
I
It'd
like-
make him look
okay.
sickly. It wouldn't.
We could
It wouldn't
we could
blend
mix
in.
like some like like squid ink in there, or like just regular
Make it-
pink.
Like full.
okay.
We had like
Like,
black
just-
lipstick, just real
Yeah.
tough.
Yeah, you just have like a black phoenix instead of like a tattoo of an orange phoenix.
Don't they typically make
That
blue pigment from crushed beetle elytra?
probably. I don't ask how it's made. It just looks good.
Do facts
So,
with Ben.
Anyway, right?
So we got like a day before the big competition. Do we need to like go out and buy anything? Do you guys need armor?
Well, I've already entered us all into the competition under our visa. So whatever we need to do to get ready today, I guess would be, the plan.
Yeah, but you have one. Yeah, tomorrow. Just start.
Well, no, he said to get ready today for tomorrow.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
Should we wear
what's up with you?
uniforms?
Oh,
Do you want-
uniforms!
Yeah, we should come in there with a flag.
Oh,
Okay, well,
I
a flag
love
is not
it.
like part of a uniform
Flag-
because, like, if we're gonna be fighting, who's gonna hold the flag and not fight? The whole
I
time?
will hold the flag, and
No.
Umbrick raises his
No.
hand.
No.
Oh, Umrig.
If you don't want to fight, man, that's fine. Hey,
No, I
We'll
will
do all the
fight
fighting
and
for you.
hold the flag.
okay.
Scared.
I don't even know what you can do.
I fight with magic. That's why I can hold the flag.
Wait. Oh yeah, you do use magic. You summon your gods. That makes sense. What kind of magic do you use?
I fight with magic, and I don't.
I
don't
have
know
all
what the fuck-
kinds of magical spells as I cast dancing lights, and I use Mage Hand to lift up a couple chairs in the room and make them like dance up and down.
Oh,
And then
like
I
in
also-
Fantasia?
Yeah, like in Fantasia. And then I also use
Wow, you are firing off cantrips. This is great. They're both concentration cantrips too.
No,
I
mage hand's
use-
not concentration.
Was it
I
not?
use
It's like a little hand that just kind of sits there.
mold earth, and then I form like a nice like ring around us. Like I just kind of like dig in like a little miniature ring so we can talk about it.
Wait, what do you mean dig in a
This
miniature ring?
table.
Wait, are you just uplifting the
No, hold
dirt
on. Time out.
beneath
Time
the
out. Time out. No, 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 no. I want to
floor?
hear what he's gonna say. What do you mean you dig out a ring?
So mold earth, you cause shapes, colors, or both to appear on the dirt or stone, spelling out words, creating images, or shaping patterns.
Right.
So I'm going to make a dish that's like the arena, like in the ground, because I'm guessing that there's not even like a wood floor here.
Okay, 5-foot cube is how much space you have. And when you say you make a dish, what do you just want a circle drawn on the ground?
Yeah.
Are
Okay,
you
there is
making
just a circle
Beyblade
drawn
ball?
on the ground.
Yeah.
Where Umrig is standing, like he just kind of went like a foot,
Okay. So
a
the
trench.
earth below him, he's like, I can cast all sorts of magic. Suddenly these globules of light just start flying around the room. He mage hands and a ghostly hand goes and like tries to pick up a chair, but it's too heavy because mage hand can't pick up a chair. So the hand tries to pick up the chair and it's just struggling. And then he just like waves his hands and you see him just go. And you look at his feet, and there's just like a small dent, like he stepped in like a divot on the ground.
So you're like show
Impressive.
magic. Huh? You're like show magic.
I can fight too. I have plenty of things, and I take out my wand of viscous globs and my tentacle rod, both in one hand.
Oh, in one hand, you're just gonna double.
No, like
duel?
both in like
Oh,
each
okay,
in
one in each hand.
like,
Okay.
like flexing it. Like
Okay.
yes, check
You
out
guys
these
see,
rods and
he like
stabs I
reaches,
have.
he reaches into his cloak and pulls out in two hands. One of them is like this nice looking stick that at the end of it are these fucking tentacles just whipping around, and at the base of it are tiny little tentacles also doing the same thing. And on the other hand, he pulls out what looks like a wand that a wizard or a witch would use. That's like got this like. It's weirdly rounded off at the end, like it's got a little bubble at the end, and the base of it in his hand has like a hole in the bottom.
Where the
Is
fuck
Burning
did you
Hands a
get that
cantrip?
shit? No,
Is what?
Burning Hands is not
No,
a
Burning
cantrip,
Hands is a
it's
spell.
Okay. Thank you. Sorry.
I love that spell. It's one of my favorite spells.
See, I
And
can fight
you see,
really well.
actually, Aphelion, give me an active perception check as you're
I
watching.
don't know
all
why
this
this
happen.
is Umrig's voice, but I am finding it so much easier to do now.
Oh, wait. You gotta turn off digital dice, or does it still show up?
Okay. 19. You also see that like when his hands come out and flash the wand and the rod, on one of his hands is a this ring that looks like it's made of a burnt bronze that culminates into this like orange, like pulsing amber.
Where did you get that shit? You just
From my previous travels through the Underdark. I don't know why this is his voice, but I love it.
He's doing a show, I guess.
the tales from the Underdark, and then it's the bold like font comes over him.
Basically,
Borderlands-esque.
for those of you who were part of the last campaign, we have decided that the items that Umbrig had on him when he was in the Underdark are going to be on him in this campaign. So the tentacle rod and the wand of viscid globs are still in his inventory.
Oh
The
my
ring's
gosh.
new, and
Is
I'm not telling you what it is.
Umrig the type of character that looks off in some direction for a flashback, and every character
Yes. Yes.
Where is he?
Absolutely.
What are
My
Yeah.
adventures
What are you
into
looking at?
the Underdark!
No, and like he's holding
September
his
through
two stabs
December
up,
of 2020
he's just-
plays through his head, and everyone's just
Yeah.
like,
He's just staring straight ahead, not looking at anyone.
yeah, his
like, looking
eyes go
over
wide as
everyone.
he's just like,
like just staring.
He just
over
has like
everyone.
Vietnam flashbacks of like a fucking tentacle god smashing a small fish village,
Yeah.
like people falling off of waterfalls.
oh yeah,
A
no,
fucking
yeah,
cat
he-
getting
he's
murdered by, like,
literally-
a giant monster.
you guys actually like see coming out of his ears like a little bit of steam. As he's
Yeah.
just like remembering everything in his sped up motion. Yeah.
You okay? You're just...
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I was having a flashback moment. But yeah, I can fight for myself
I
easily.
mean, you made it out of the Underdark or went into it, so
Yeah, I went into it exactly.
What?
so maybe we should just
Can I
get
insight check
breakfast.
him?
What?
Can I insight check him on if he actually went to the Underdark?
Sure.
Cool. I'm really good at these.
He believes he went to the Underdark.
Okay.
that he do.
Okay.
So we've had
Noah,
like, our-
for out of character purposes, everything about the last campaign is correct except for the people you went down with. They don't exist.
No, I know. I figured
Everything except for the people you were down there with don't exist.
That's sound.
Just gets the Mason Reznov flashbacks.
What did I even play?
In the
I
Underdark.
don't remember.
yeah.
Giant Blue
Okay.
Boy,
Another mysterious character.
Ovlander. Yeah, you play very mysterious characters. It's kind of your thing.
we
Tall,
We
mysterious boys.
we got
Um,
coffee.
Is there some sort of bracket that's been published?
I assume the bracket's probably going to be like
I think
not.
it's.
They don't want anyone to like
tomorrow
get an
morning?
advantage, so like
I
they'll
think-
probably do it at like the very beginning, like be like,
Yeah.
"Oh, everyone, be ready to fight." Also, here's who everyone's facing. You know,
Yeah,
Who you're fighting as we
it'll-
walk into the ring.
yeah.
Given that
Probably be
we're
tomorrow
not from
morning.
here, should we at least do some research into who might be competing, just to know
For
what we're up
sure. And if you guys need stuff, go to the Baleforth district.
Let's go there
What's
first.
there?
Well, okay, so like this is like a religious city.
Mm-hmm.
So like there's this god who's not participating in the tournament and never really does. His name's Baleforth. He's the god of like commerce and shit and like crafting and like blacksmithing and all that stuff.
Oh,
So
cool.
people have like collectively created like a mercantile district under him as their god. So like anything that can be crafted and stuff, like you kind of just go to where his people worship and you'll find all sorts of like shops and stuff.
All right.
Hell yeah, let's go there.
But if we're doing research,
Well,
I mean, we
all of
could
the
either
flags.
hit up every
Oh.
temple or like ask
It's-
bystanders or like
How much money do we have?
Oh,
Shane is gonna open up his coin purse.
I got
I was gonna bring up
Henry,
a
you're in
point that
debt. Every money
I
you
mean,
you
I-
don't have any money.
but like
Yeah,
okay,
we're
saying-
technically it's my
Jen.
money until I decide to pay it back.
me, Drell, I still have a lot of money.
I got 4 gold as Jin jingles it out on
You
table.
got 4 gold left.
4 gold, 16 silver, 11 copper. What can that get us?
I reach into my fanny pack and I take out these 3 big sacks of money. Yeah, I have 114 gold, 463 silver, it's 739 copper.
Yo, I bet
Who's
you could
saying
find
this?
like a bank in the
Yes.
mercantile district who'll like
This is
condense that shit
Jarrell.
down for you.
See, here's the thing, Jin, is that when you were talking about going shopping for equipment and stuff like that, I spent most of my gold trying to get us here. So
Hey, I spent most of my gold trying to
Wait,
get
yo,
it.
you
Our
guys,
gold
how did
we
you guys
hacky
pay to
sacked.
get here?
That's
You guys make
our
it sound like
gold
it was
we
super
hacky
expensive.
sacked. Yeah,
it was a
we
little
paid-
bit more than I've ever
we
spent
paid
in my
for a
life.
group teleport because we were gonna get this church. Oh, the church. You remember the church we went to, right?
Yeah, Church of Lathander.
Yeah, we were.
The
gonna
guy
get
there's
them
my
to do
boy.
it. Yeah, we were gonna get him to teleport us and be like, "Hey, we'll represent Lathander or whatever." But then y'all showed up because we did a sick hacky sack circle outside,
The best.
and then he
Yo,
was
it sounds
kind of like,
fucking dope.
"It was
We had
dope."
like the whole town watching us. A god came down and cheered for us.
Whoa.
We're the sackers of Yol.
The Sackers of Yol, dude. Nice.
Yeah.
Don't be talking like that while we're
Yeah.
representing
Orvissa.
Orvissa.
The hot
yeah,
god.
yeah.
Right. Can I use 100 gold and buy 2 healing potions? Since we are going into a tournament,
Are you asking us if you can use your money?
I'm asking Jarrell if I
Well,
can have 100. If I can. have 100
Hold
gold.
on, everybody.
right.
Since you guys are fighting for my goddess Orvissa, I will cover the healing potions.
How much? Okay, can I buy more than 2? How much money
Yes.
are you willing to?
How
Start with.
much money do you have?
Well, let's make a list of what we need. You want healing potions? Does anyone need armor?
No.
I've got
You're
like
good. You don't need armor.
like
No.
500 gold.
Yeah, I mean, I'm already wearing the best armor I can wear.
500
I've
gold.
never
That's a
worn
lot of
armor
health
before.
potions.
What about you, Aphelion? Do you need armor?
10 health potions.
I think I'm all right.
Do you
I've
need
never
armor?
worn
Ben?
armor before.
Well, our life is kind of on the line of this, so it'd be good if you had armor, if you feel comfortable wearing it.
Well, I'm not even sure
I mean,
I'd be able to move around properly.
Okay. You got your sword, right, Valxis?
yeah. We have this. No.
Oh,
I'll
maybe I
pull
should.
out the short sword.
Oh, I have 9 darts. All right, that's good enough.
Although I would rather not be in melee
Rather
combat.
not.
I'd rather have a crossbow or something.
Maybe I
Okay,
should get some
We
daggers.
can get you.
Wait, I haven't been using the darts like they're supposed to be used. What?
We can get you a
Darts are a
dagger.
weapon.
What do you mean? You throw darts, man? You like throw them at people.
something proficiency bonus. Something
Yeah,
attack roll.
Yeah.
Something.
Do you not know how to use darts, man?
I mean, I used it to pick a lock one time.
Right. Have you, I don't know, maybe checked D&D Beyond to equip the darts? Because you have to equip them first to be able to use them.
What's this D&D Beyond you're talking about?
It's a
Gods.
great website
It's all
allowing you
God
to
stuff.
store all your
yeah.
custom
It's all
characters.
God
We
stuff.
had the
All in the
perfect
hands of Reese.
warlock.
Great yeah. Great plugins allowing you to interact with Roll20, Tailspire. Only $5 a month for a monthly subscription. You can have as many characters you want, as many.
Jin, are you okay?
Huh? What happened?
What just,
Like,
Jin, are
totally-
we good? Like, what the fuck
Jin
was
Something
just
that?
just
like
like that.
stared straight.
Yo,
started
Umrik, are
speaking
there
a different-
ghosts in this place?
I mean, none that I am aware of.
It was your
Had the perfect warlock. The weapons and supply. Fuck! Where's this coming from?
Help me! Help me! As he's like clawing his eyes. Okay, maybe we devise like a strategy to our fights. So, Aphelion, you kind of like to be in the back.
I will also be in the back. I think it's suitable for me if I'm holding the flag.
What?
Wait,
Never-
so we are
never
getting
mind.
the flag?
I guess.
So we're making a flag.
Do
Okay.
you think someone could embroider a flag in 24 hours?
No,
Would
unless you paid
Umbric
an
have a
exorbitant
flag
amount of
on
money.
him?
No.
Damn it.
Maybe we should go shopping, make a list of the supplies we need.
Yo, you know what you could do? Make it a fake flag.
Oh, with my magic,
Yeah, you seem
my
to be like a
major
showman.
image.
Major image. Yeah. That one. You have that?
That's
Man, it
how I
took
made
me
my
years
sexy
to study
god
that shit.
appear.
I wasn't there for that.
I summoned her twice.
Oh, I love.
Oh, you
Bro.
did it twice. Right, you did do it in front of me. I forgot about that. That's
I
right.
summoned her twice.
I thought you only did it once. That's my bad.
Oh
When I
no,
wasn't
I
there.
summoned her twice.
Yeah, Corey doesn't go back and watch the sessions.
I just remember how pointless it was.
So let's go shopping.
Yeah.
Get you the crossbow
how
you
many-
want.
How many of us
You
are
want a crossbow?
fighting, right? All of us?
All
all
of
of us.
us.
I think all
are
of us.
representing our
Where's
Vista.
Opal?
Oh,
Oh.
wait, there's another one of you?
You know, I thought she would catch up to us by now. Fuck.
Yo, wait, like where did hold on. Did you
get
guys like
kidnapped
let her
again?
get kidnapped again?
Probably.
I didn't want to
honestly.
blame you for the last one, but like,
We didn't let her get kidnapped for the first one either.
well, I mean, your friend.
Okay. I guess on our board we go shopping. Then we stop by maybe where the guards are or something. See if they've seen her.
Well, we could go to the front of the town, see if we could borrow the Urvissa flag from the front of town, because I know they have all those flags up.
Hey,
We
I
could
think
ask the guards where Opal went. And then we can go shopping, or we can split the party.
I think we should stick together in this new town. I feel like we get robbed. You have a lot of money.
Why would you get robbed?
Why would we get robbed? This is a city of gods and honor people.
Well, that's true. Well, I just thought with the big fair going on, you know, people could just pickpocket you is all.
Well, I don't know about that.
I mean, that's fair actually. When you put it like that, maybe there's some validity to it. But I say we get the shopping done first, because we don't want the district to close on us. Then go to the guards, see if they've seen Opal. And after that, maybe check out the arena, see if there's anything we should be.
Oh,
Looking out for?
I saw the arena yesterday. It's really just like a hole in the ground. Umbric's like, yes, what I made here, and he steps out of the hole he made earlier.
The hole. Okay.
Wait, you guys really think the arena is just gonna be a hole in the ground?
Yeah. I don't
Well,
feel
obviously
like it
it's
would
gonna be a
hole in the
flat
ground.
hole in the ground.
No, like they're gonna put shit in the hole. Not like shit, like actual
Ew.
shit.
Fecal
I'm
matter.
talking shit like they're gonna put like obstacles and stuff in there.
They're gonna shit
Yeah.
in the hole.
No, like they like magically create a fucking arena in that hole.
So we should definitely check out so we know the lay of the land, so it's not new.
Well, that's if it's out
Set up,
already.
true.
Also, that's if that's gonna be the battlefield for our fight, which you know,
oh, it's different every time.
yeah, we don't know when we're going.
That's true.
This
Okay.
is also true.
I guess we just go shopping, then look for Opal.
I mean, yeah, it's like finding a needle in a people haystack, but you know.
I mean, I found my way back here, right? It's not that bad.
Well, yeah, but has she ever been here before?
We don't know much about Opal.
Yeah. Yeah, we don't know.
She could. We don't know what she gets up to.
Valid point. I don't know anything about any of you either. So, okay. Well, we're going shopping. Let's go.
So we're just getting healing potions and a crossbow.
And some daggers and a flag.
Daggers, Okay, a flag. All right, let's roll.
So you guys head out. Is everyone going to the Baleforth Market District?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All
Okay.
together.
You
All
guys
to it.
walk through a series of arches that have all different iconographies of mercantile, right? Like depictions of coin and coin bags. You see hammers and chisels and sewing needles and all sorts of different tools used in different sorts of crafting materials and blacksmithing and mercantile. And as you go through, there are no like closed shops that you'd have to like walk in the doors. Everything is open. Everything's out in the open. Like you hear multiple blacksmiths tinging away, and you look over and you see their furnaces are in the open. Their anvils are in the open. Everyone's kind of just like, everyone here respects the religion and respects the fact that trade can be open and there's nothing behind closed doors. So if you guys are seeking out potions first, like healing potions, you guys do find an area that's, it's not, like, whereas, like, this whole city is sand, you find that this area specifically is raised up slightly on what seems like sort of a marble ground, where people who are enchanters or alchemists that work with magic and making magical potions don't like working in like a sandy, dirty space where there could be contamination in any of their products. So they're on like a raised space that has like a gate, like a fence around it, but you can still see in from every direction. And you see there's this elderly gnomish woman kind of like bent over a cauldron, just like sprinkling things in and then stirring it around as she like casts magic above it. She's the only one working there right now.
Can I roll an Arcana check to see what type of magic it is?
Sure.
Or I try and notice like what she's doing.
Does Drell recognize her from yesterday?
No, because you weren't. Oh, you mean the lady whose clothes you knocked down? No, it's not her.
Yeah. Oh, thank God.
Another old gnomish lady, but not her. You see it's enchantment magic. That's kind of the way a lot of potions go, unless they're intentional for, like, damage. Like, if they're trying to deal damage, usually you'll get, like, an evocation hint instead of enchantment, but a little bit of divination magic being thrown in. She could be making a batch of healing potions or, like, fire resistance potions. You didn't really see all the ingredients put in, and you're not an alchemist, so you wouldn't know, but...
Is it like a hole in the wall shop that she's like working in?
No, it's raised. It's like take like a plateau type thing. It's like a raised up, but it's raised on like a marble, like a dark grayish marble, where not a bit of the sand that's in the rest of the city has touched this area. It's like spotless. And it's all out in the open. You see all sorts of different devices, different alchemical tools, like different, glass vials, and everything's out in the open. She's working over like a really nice, it's not a very stereotypical cauldron where it's just like, yeah, cast iron cauldron, massive thing. This is like a smaller, perfectly smelted cauldron that is sitting there, and it's over a small fire, and she's stirring and slowly making something.
Gotcha.
Umrig very hastily just goes,
"Hi, Sky."
Oh, hello. Do you have any healing potions this fine morning?
Right, yes, I do. I have many, but let me finish what I'm brewing first. It's very early.
Sure. I'm sorry.
No apologies necessary. I don't expect people to come this early in the morning, especially for healing potions, but it is tournament season, so get back to finish this in just a moment, dearies. She goes back to making what she's making. It takes like 5 or 10 minutes before she finishes up, and she ends up like taking little vials, and she puts on like a glove and like dips them in. The glove comes out, and it's like a hydrophobic glove where like the liquid just falls off back into the cauldron. She bottles up all these small vials. They have this yellow glow to them. The liquid inside. It's a bright yellow glimmering thing. Are you asking in character?
Yeah.
Special order for someone. They said to keep it hush hush.
Oh,
and she
did they do anything cool?
I'm sorry. Do you I don't want to be rude.
Hush, she can't share the secret.
He understands. She goes and starts slotting these vials into this velvet case. Velvet lined case, this black leather velvet lined case. She puts all of these vials in. They all seem to have been made to have like slots for them, and closes it up and locks it. And you see like a spark fly from the lock. And she turns back to you. So, health potions. How big? How small? How many?
A crate of your middleest health potions, please.
I believe this man, what he's asking for is
Middleist?
What is middle?
is just some regular healing potions.
Sorry, I've never really been in a town before to shop. This
Well, I
stuff.
mean, regular healing potions aren't the middle ones. The middle ones, technically, there's no middle because people of our craft have created 4 kinds, and the middle would be 2.5, and we don't have a 2.5.
Well, what's the step up from the lowest dose?
Well, that would be
Lowest.
greater healing potions.
Oh, how much is a greater healing potion
They
run?
sound great.
Well, they are great. Hold on
Is
one
there,
moment.
is there like a discount if I buy in bulk?
Thank you, AJ, for
They're
for giving me
pretty
that chuckle.
What did you
they're
say,
pretty
Umrig?
expensive.
Do I get a discount if I buy them in bulk?
Well, it depends. How many are you trying to buy? They're 200 to 250 gold apiece.
Hmm.
Oh.
Okay, real quick.
up?
OC. How much is 1 plat?
1 plat is 10 gold.
So,
2,000.
ooh. Yes, down to the lower stuff.
Yes, those are 50 gold. These small vials here. And she picks one up from a crate and like swirls it around, and you see the
How
magic.
many- How many of there is this? And Umric turns around and starts like counting very slowly.
7.
Ben.
7?
Darrell, Jin.
Yeah, 7.
Umbric.
7 without
Eight.
opal.
Yes,
Okay.
Umbric.
So there's 7 of us.
Yes.
Could I get double that?
14.
Yes, thank you. 14.
Okay, 14 at 50
Umbric's not good at
gold
math.
apiece.
700 gold.
I was counting, young man.
Wait,
But, I mean, if you want to pay full price, sure, 700 gold.
I thought I'd get a discount.
Oh, there's a
Your
discount.
friend said 700. I'm not going to go lower than that.
Oh, come on.
It was his offer. Why would
He's
I
not
offer
really
lower?
my friend. I barely know the guy.
Well, then why are you
Fighting
buying
for
him
your
healing
god.
potions?
He's fighting for my goddess Orvissa, and I cast Greater Image.
You cast Major Image, and this woman is just daunting over her as she looks up at this giant goddess form, the silks moving in a wind that doesn't exist, the image of like fire like glowing around her, the god rays, and the like kind look, and she's like, oh.
Yes, that's our goddess that we're representing, Orvissa.
And she clenches like a symbol, like a necklace around her neck and goes, praise be to Balforth, that's one giant goddess.
Isn't she? And Umber kind of like turns around and is like,
He's got like a tear in his
You
eye.
see a
Single
a single
tear.
tear starts coming down her eyes, and she's like,
I love her.
Well, I
I
don't
love
have a
Umbric.
preference in who wins tomorrow, but she
So-
seems lovely.
Since you know who we're representing now, how about a little
I
haggling?
apologize
don't know
for
who
cutting
you're
you off, I'm
representing.
sorry.
She's
That's
just an
Orvissa,
image.
my goddess.
That was just a depiction.
She's still there. That's Orvissa, my
I know
goddess.
that doesn't
That's-
mean I know her.
That's who we're going to represent in the tournament.
I can't give you discounts because of your goddess, because I worship Balforth. That'd be seen as a betrayal of my deity.
So can you give us a discount since we're competing in the tournament?
I'll give you a discount if you stop talking.
Perfect. And
Jesus.
I'll knock off the price of one potion, $6.50.
Ulrich takes out his one pouch, and it's filled with platinum.
Jesus Christ.
Ulrich kind of like, without saying a word, tries to figure out how much
60 and then
65.
yeah, 65.
65 platinum.
65 platinum.
Yeah.
I don't know if you wanted to do gold or
Altus
anything.
literally goes up to him, just sees him struggling, and goes, 65. It's 65 of those.
One,
Ulrich
two,
gives 2 thumbs up and
three,
just does exactly what
4,
Corey's doing. I count one by one by one.
6. You see
And it
her
takes
like,
At least 15 minutes.
while he's
It takes you
counting.
15 minutes to
anything
count to
else-
65.
Anything else for anyone else?
He loses count halfway through, multiple times.
Yeah.
Yeah,
so
I'm
you-
counting to 10 6 times.
So do you mostly make potions around here? Or what
I
else?
do, yes. Sometimes I do enchanting of different things, but that's, it's very specific about when I do enchanting. It's usually by commission or request, and then it depends on the spell you want enchanting, a certain piece of weaponry, armor, a scroll, all sorts of things.
Do you perhaps, Carrier, know where I could find any ingredients for alchemy and such?
Oh, yes, there is an apothecary. If you, look, And she's, like, trying to see over the fence, and then she, like, grabs a stool, moves it over, and then climbs up on it. Right over there to the north is an apothecary, also under Belforth. You see he has that small little garden that he grows stuff for himself. Right down there.
Ah, that one.
Yes.
Thank you, and
You're
I'll
very welcome.
go to the apothecary. I'll see you guys in a little bit.
Aphelion walks out.
I'm curious. What are like your most recent commissions that you've done for enchantment? I'm just curious as to what you.
I've enchanted armor. I've enchanted weapons. I've made things sharper. I've made things harder to break through. And certain requests and big requests, I'm not really, usually not allowed to speak about.
Okay.
The big ones, usually the commission's in excess of 20 to 30,000 gold. And they get done for very powerful people.
Okay.
Why? What? Did someone commission something that I don't know
Oh,
about or do
No, I
know
was just
about?
curious. I was thinking about getting my armor enchanted, maybe make it a
Oh.
little bit tougher,
Right. Okay.
or maybe like some gauntlets for my cool claws that I use. I was just.
Wait,
Ah.
claws? You don't have claws there.
He's got these weird like glove things that he
You
wants to,
want
like, transfer his
gauntlets
claws
for
to.
your gloves?
Maybe like reinforce. I don't know. Or gloves, maybe. I don't know.
I mean,
It's just when you have this many options. I've also never been introduced to this kind of world of.
usually if I were to
Just-
enchant a piece of armor to make it harder to break through, it depends on how powerful you want that enchantment to be. But usually that's around 500 gold, and it would take me a few days.
It's 65.
That won't happen today. For us
She-
at the tournament. Okay.
Opens up a pouch and goes, just put them in here.
Okay. And
One at a time, he puts
one,
them in.
and one by
I
one he puts
swear
them
to
in.
God.
She like slowly starts moving the bag over to a table and hoping that your hand keeps following her as you keep putting more in. And then she puts the bag on the table and then goes back to talking to Jin.
Well, thank you for.
Yeah, you're
pick your
welcome.
brain
It's
on
it's
it.
another 500 for a weapon too if you're trying to do very basic enchantments. Enchantments are not
Right.
cheap.
Yeah, obviously.
Terrell just goes, "Can I enchant my fists?"
Technically, yes.
What?
Ooh.
But
How?
that would be usually through the form of like tattoos or something along those lines. Or you could train with the right person and learn how to
I
make
got-
your fists stronger. Or,
I gotta get some knuckle dusters, man.
Some bee nuts.
or
Wait, I
get
like that
knuckle
tattoo.
dusters. Yeah,
So
Is there a blacksmith? I'm sorry to interrupt.
there's many look
We
around.
walked by a bunch of blacksmiths.
Sorry, good point. And Drell walks backwards.
I hear ringing. I hear ringing outside. It's probably everywhere.
It's not even outside. Just turn around. This is an open area.
Drell turns around and walks towards a random blacksmith.
Okay.
So the magical tattoos. Is there any like tattoo parlor around?
Oh
here?
my
Is that around here?
god! Drell's not even there, but this is just me, OOC.
I mean, yeah, you see someone who could do, like, you see there's like a station for it, but there's no one sitting at it right now.
Okay. Well, thank you for all this information. Do we have everything
Right.
we want here, guys?
I just have a question. Maybe
Yeah,
I'm looking for
yes.
something. Do you know anyone that can anyone that can scry?
Almost every cleric in this city. It's a very sort of basic answer, I know, but most individuals who worship and receive their magical abilities from a deity have the ability to thus use that deity's magic to do some sort of snooping on others if they wanted to. You just have to find the right one.
Thanks for the information.
You're welcome. I'm sorry I don't use Baleful's power. If I did, I would offer it as a service, but I'm assuming someone out there does. There might be a cleric in here who follows Baleful. I don't remember.
No worries, I'll
Okay.
find.
Are
Thank
you
you for
done
your
putting the
service.
coins in?
Yes, they all should be in there now.
She
So we
she
gotta-
like takes the bag and then goes shoulder deep in. And then pulls her hand up. All there, and ties it off and pockets it. You guys now have 14 potions of healing you can divide amongst yourselves however you want.
Everyone
Impressive.
gets 2. Everyone
Okay.
gets 2. That was the idea here.
Yep.
So your bow, crossbow.
But Aphelion
now,
is not there
Noxus?
and Drell is not there. So someone is holding on to their four extra potions.
Umrig is holding them.
Okay.
Wait, was there
Um,
not just a basic potion of healing? I see the greater one, but
That is a basic potion of healing. It is
Just
just
a basic.
potion of healing.
Too basic.
okay.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
just add dice to it depending what it is.
Potion of healing is what you're looking for. Just potion of healing.
It's
Does it
it'll
say
be
basic on
tagged
D&D
under
Beyond?
adventuring gear. It's on D&D Beyond. It's tagged under adventuring gear instead of potions.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Weird. Okay. Interesting.
It's because
Once I took
because
off the
of
potion
it
thing,
being-
yeah.
yeah, because it's like basic. It's considered as like an essential to like adventuring
Oh, okay.
stuff.
Yeah, like you could start with it or something. I see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or like in some cases, if you rolled like gold instead of going with the starting equipment, if you rolled the amount of gold, you could potentially buy it from that first set of
Okay.
adventuring gear.
Crossbow or bow, right now, Vox is for you.
Yes, a crossbow. Light one.
All right, let's head to the nearest armory or weapon.
I mean,
Healer, I guess.
where Drell is right now, a blacksmith.
Oh yeah.
Oh
Oh yeah, I wasn't sure. if
I'm
they-
trying. Sorry, I'm
something
looking up
specific
different
about that.
forms of knuckle dusters and seeing the best way that someone could use them.
Some
um,
Baynucks.
No, you just wear them on your
Yeah.
knuckles and still proceed to beat the shit out of people.
I mean,
Yes.
the problem is that like they would do the same damage as your fists,
No way.
which is well, that's every person that's ever created brass knuckles. They do the same damage as your fists.
No way.
So I'm trying to look
Corey.
into ways to not have it be that way.
Why?
Can I have bleeding?
What do you mean? Why do they do the same damage as your fists?
Yeah, that's strange.
I don't know. Someone
That
said
is
they do the
not
same
how
thing
they
as
all
a,
do it
so-
before.
well, someone said they do the same thing as an unarmed strike, but plus one, like plus one to your
Dude,
unarmed strikes.
I'll tell
but
you right now, that's not how it works in real life.
I know. So what I might do if you want to buy knuckle dusters, hold on. Well, because there were the obsidian knuckle dusters that were back at the other place. Okay, so you go to a shop and you see that they have. I'm just gonna do this without RPing it. They have brass knuckles. They're 1 gold per hand, and instead of your 1d4, they do 1d6.
big money energy. Big money energy.
But
What about the offhand?
they use strength instead of dexterity
Oh.
because you're trying to hit
Oh.
harder, not
Rather than
yes.
Precise.
yeah.
So as a monk, that may not be useful to you based on your stats. But you can
Jeez.
take them, and what I would do is, what I'm going to do is technically, if this is the easiest way I'm going to do this, what is a club? Is a club 1d6? No, it's 1d4. Hold on. What is a 1d6
Sword.
bludgeoning weapon?
Oh, bludgeoning. I
Mace?
don't know.
Short sword? Oh no, sorry.
A
I
mace.
think
A mace.
Yeah.
Okay. So what I would do is I would give you 2 maces. We'd rename them, and they're not finesse weapons, so they would use your strength.
Ooh.
That's if that's something you want to do.
Drell's gonna buy the knuckle dusters for 2
Okay.
gold.
So then what I'm gonna do is you can subtract the 2 golds. I'm gonna add. I mean, so what I want you to do, you can do this because I don't want to have to like refresh your page. Go to manage inventory, add 2 mace, like under mace, just quantity 2. Add 2 items. Let me know when you've done that.
All right, I got him.
Okay. Where did you put them? Are they in your?
Backpack.
Okay. So then I want you to click on each one, customize in the top right, and then change the name to Knuckle Dusters, and then just put in parentheses like right and left on one on each one. And then on the one that's left, because I'm assuming, is your character right-handed?
Yeah.
Okay, on the left one, also put it as, oh, you can't have a mace in your offhand, huh? Shit.
Sorry, we can figure it out.
We'll do it another time. We'll figure it out another time. I'll do it in between sessions, but one's right,
Here's
one's
water real
left.
quick.
And, what? Okay. Yeah, so you have 2 Knuckle Dusters. And they would use your strength instead of your dexterity. And just make sure if you do put them on that you equip them.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Who else is getting something?
I was heading over to the apothecary.
Apothecary. What kind of stuff are you looking for?
I'm looking for a bit of powdered iron and maybe some tallow and brimstone. Possibly a bit of. Do you know where I could find a bit of fur, too?
Well, we sell fur here. If it's a material you'd use for a spell, unless you mean like a full pelt. then we want
No,
to-
just a little bit, not for.
Yeah, no, we have
just for some
different
spells.
We have different furs. How much powdered silver
Enough to.
or powdered iron? Sorry,
Powdered iron, enough to cast it about a dozen times would be nice.
a dozen times. What kind of spell is this for?
It's one I've been working on, but it can make creatures smaller or creatures larger.
Okay. I can get that for you. 12. You said 12 castings. Yes.
Thereabouts.
Easily done.
As
Okay, and what was a little bit of fur and what else?
a bit of animal fat and some brimstone.
Yeah, very easy. He gets all that together for you and passes it over. It's gonna be about 5 gold.
Ah, shit. All right.
How much you got on you?
19 silver and 16 copper. So in that case, I'm going to unbuckle the small silver brooch on my belt. That is kind of like an intricate, like crescent moon.
Okay.
And is it possible that I'm just able to, what's the word? Pawn this off to temporarily, use the materials, and I'll come back and give you the gold when I have it? It'll only be a few days.
Days.
Well,
Okay.
I'll be fighting in the tournaments, so I'm not entirely sure when the reward comes for that.
How much money do you have on your person?
I'd show him the 19 silver and 16 copper on the counter.
You're fighting in the tournament and you could die, so just give me all the money you have and take it.
Put the brooch back on and empty and give the rest of the coins.
Okay. You got your stuff.
Swag.
Valxis and Jin, you guys are going for a
Making my way
crossbow?
back to the group.
Yes.
What kind of crossbow?
Just a light crossbow.
Okay. Hold on 1 second. How many bolts?
I'm gonna get.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
I'm gonna get two bolt cases. Well,
2 cases?
two cases worth of bolts.
Okay, so 40 bolts.
Yeah.
2 gold for the 40 bolts, 25 for the light crossbow.
25.
So 27 total. Yeah.
It's 2 platinum, 7 gold. All right.
Okay. Anyone else getting anything?
Poor.
No, I'm good.
Ben,
hmm.
getting anything?
think so.
You don't think so?
Drell?
If you want to seek out a cleric, you can. To
Drell?
Well,
scry
not
in
now.
this district. Like there are people that could have that as a service.
I don't think I need to do it now.
Okay. If you don't want to do it now, you don't have to. What about Drell?
Drell's gonna go back to that gnome lady, the magic one.
Ah, yes,
Uh,
welcome back. Very soon.
hey,
You kind of ran off there.
Yeah, when you said you could enchant not my fists, but like knuckle dusters, I brought some knuckle dusters.
I could enchant them, yes. What are you trying to do with them?
Oh, I didn't think this far ahead.
Well, you can't just say enchant these and then not tell me what you're trying to do with them.
What can you do with them?
I can make them hit harder. I can.
Can you make them lighter?
Sonny, the knuckle dusters, they already kind of just sit on your hand. How light do you want them to be?
Well,
Are they heavy for you?
no, but like the way I swing them, they swing a little hard, so like I can't be as like dexterous. You know what I mean?
I mean, they're not supposed to be accurate. They're supposed to be metal connecting with someone's body.
Oh. Can you just put like lightning on them or something?
Lightning? You want them to be able to
Yeah.
cast light? Okay.
Holy shit. Nice spell.
Oh boy.
Damn.
Okay.
Or like an easy one. Like what's an?
What do you mean an easy one? What is that? I'm not sure what you mean.
Let's give him +1 knuckle dusters.
If you want +1 knuckle dusters, that'll be 500 gold, and it'll take
Money.
a couple days.
Oh,
Money.
money.
There is something else that she will suggest to you, but it's gonna cost a lot of money.
Oh, what is she gonna say to me?
Well, I can't do lightning, but like, what if when you punch something, you could, activate something on the knuckle dusters that then sends out like a shockwave that pushes the person
that-
like 10 feet
that
away
would
from
be-
you and
that would-
really hurts them.
That would be pretty cool.
Holy shit.
Yeah, I could probably
much-
for
How much
about
for
a
just one? How much just for one of that on a knuckle duster? Just one knuckle duster.
you only want one charge,
Yeah.
one
Well,
charge,
no.
and then because I
Yeah.
was gonna say 3 charges before you have to
Three ch-
like not
Three charges on one knuckle duster. How much would that be?
about 1,000 gold.
Oh my god.
We can't enchant anything. We're too
Oh,
poor.
Dude, enchanting
my
is
God.
enchanting
Dude, we
is
are
like
level
Mid to late
4.
game.
is
Mid to
insane
late.
shit, dude. Like that's
We are
like
level
big bucks.
4.
Dude, a +1 enchantment on any piece of equipment is
huge.
500 gold.
Yep.
So you're asking
Alright.
for a magical
Oh.
spell to be put on a piece of equipment. That's insane. Also, what she's
Well-
suggesting is basically making them like knuckle dusters of Thunderwave, where you punch someone, do the initial damage, and then Thunderwave shoots them back 10 feet and does an additional 2d8 damage.
Yeah, that's a little out of my price range. Well, thank you for entertaining my ideas.
Ah, you're welcome. Thank you for making me think about something I want to make and sell. I'm probably going to make them anyways, just not with your knuckle dusters, and then you won't be the one who buys them.
Yeah, that's probably true.
Probably.
Have a good one.
You as well.
And does Drell see the magical tattoo guy?
I mean, he's there.
Oh my god, Drell walks over.
There's a station where
Jeez.
you see like a foot pedal and like sort of motor system hooked up to what looks like a jar that has some heating around it, and a piece on the top that looks like it's a built-in mortar and pestle that has like a small, like a pinhole, where it looks like, someone puts gems in the top, smashes them down to a fine powder, it goes in, melts, and then is used as the tattoo.
How much is a magical tattoo, my man?
Hold on. I could
I know.
They're pretty expensive. I was trying to look.
They
them
were
up.
It's
stupid
already-
expensive.
It's already out of my price range, isn't it?
The gemstone tattoos, it depends. It depends on, well, so you have to, it's the cost is the amount of gems that need to be used. So what stat are you trying to increase?
Strength.
You would need 2,200 gold pieces worth of ruby dust.
Ah! Thank you for your time, Jolux.
You're welcome.
Jesus.
Yeah, not everyone can afford my services. Don't worry.
Drell literally made that noise and grabbed his face just like that. In front of
Okay.
him.
Got it.
I'm assuming we all meet up.
Sure. Everyone meets
Yeah.
up unless someone's trying to go for something else.
Good.
Umrig's gonna go look for a flagpole.
Just a flagpole?
Yeah, well, and a flag.
A flagpole, super easy, like 3 copper.
Easy, done.
You get a
Umrig's
flagpole.
done.
You don't have a
Hey,
flag, you
my-
have a flagpole.
Hey, my good sir, do you know where I can get a flag made for my goddess Orvissa?
Probably at a weaver.
Oh, do you have that here?
I mean, there's people who craft all sorts of things here, but is it to hang on the wall?
No, we're gonna use it in the tournament tomorrow.
How big of a flag?
Umrig's like what, 4 foot tall, so he kind of just like holds it like
Umrig's 4
Oh,
feet
4
tall?
feet, 4 feet tall.
He's like
No
just about-
shot.
he's like just 5 foot actually. I'm kidding.
Holy
Like-
He's 5'6".
Yeah, he's pretty short.
He's 4 foot tall. He's actually 5 foot. No, he's pretty sure he's 5'6". God damn it, dude.
Umrig like holds like half of like himself. Like he's like it's about like this high, and he's like 3 feet.
Okay, so
yard.
a 3 foot tall flag. I mean, you go to a weaver and you see a woman standing there, and she's like, "What do you want on the flag?"
I cast major image.
Okay.
This poor Weaver. She's gonna have to make a whole god.
Are you talking? Are you telling her you want her to make the entire goddess?
At
You could-
least her face, something to do with Orvissa.
You could use.
You want me to come up with the idea off of this majestic being on a single flag?
Yes. For tomorrow.
You're an asshole. You're the worst person to commission art. Umrig's a dick. Umrig's a fucking dick.
Oh, okay. She like goes through her stuff, like checks different things of yarn that she has, all the different colors that she'll need. She starts like putting things on a table, and she just like starts counting. 10 platinum.
Because it's such short notice, here's 20. And Umrig takes out his pouch and he goes 1,
What the fuck?
2, 3, 4, 5.
Counts out 20.
6.
Counts
When
out
he gets
20.
to 10, when he gets to 10, he starts over.
Okay, he gets to 20. He does 20. She goes, "Okay, come and pick it up in the morning. I'll have every single person who's under my employ working on it all at the same time. That's the only way it'll get done. But for 20 platinum, by all means."
Don't you only like 2 people need to operate a loom? How do you?
We bends with Umrig at this
We work on
point.
2 separate parts at the same time. While we have some people with a loom, we're going to have some people using a hand and a needle.
Turn
Well,
brighter.
sorry
he wants
for my friend.
he wants her depicted by tomorrow on a 4-foot flag.
Why don't you just use major image to create a flag?
Yeah.
He's already paid us. Don't take this away from us.
That's not such a bad idea.
We'll have your flag tomorrow. She already pocketed the platinum.
Umrig's just burning through money, bro.
Yeah.
I know.
Homie had 200 platinum and he's already spent 85.
Alright. Now to the guard post. See if they've seen Opal around.
Yes.
You guys are all going to the
onward.
the guard's the front gate.
Or
Umrig
like, is
passes
there like a
out
main
the-
area where the guards like Like, I guess they're barracks, I suppose, or like.
I mean, there really isn't a barracks in this city. Like, they haven't
Okay.
had a need for it. It's kind of just the wall, and the guards stay there, and then, like, guards are usually of the religion that's in charge, so you would find most of the people that fight for Cord at the Temple of Cord.
Right.
So,
Shit. I gotta find Opal.
Umrig
what happens if we don't?
Aphelion and draw their potions.
What would happen if?
Like, are we not gonna, like, fight if we don't have her? Like,
What? Of course we're fighting.
what? Are you okay? Like, yesterday you were, like, talking, like, normal, and now you're talking like you're about to tell me a story that I don't want to
This
hear.
was always my voice.
He, like, looks at the rest of Henry, like, looks at the rest of you.
Jin does that like. I don't know.
Okay.
I just shrug. I just shrug.
Sure. Whatever.
All right. Well, yeah. I mean, Opal's got to come back to us. I mean, she's been. Quite frankly, she's been following around Valxis. So if it's her job to follow Valxis, as long as
Yo,
we're
it's her
with Valxis,
job
she'll
to
come
follow
back.
Valxis?
I don't know.
We don't know, but
Starting to point that way.
Oh. Opal can take care of herself. We can ask around for if anybody's seen her, but I think that she'll probably be trying to find her own answers while we're fighting tomorrow, which is fine. She can take care of herself.
Who's Opal?
Don't worry about it.
A traveling companion of ours.
All right.
Oh,
It's about lunch.
let's go to the arena and see if they have it set up.
Well, they won't. Henry said that they change it each match, so.
Well, I mean, they'll have, like, the actual, like, arena there. But they won't have, like, it'll just be dirt on the inside of,
Yeah.
like, and then they'll put
Could
up
be
the
worth getting a
obstacles
small lay of
first
the
thing
land.
in the morning. They have, like, a whole crew who, like, sets up, you know, like, the cannons and the ballista and, like, all this other stuff.
Cannons and ballista. Excuse me?
What?
Well, yeah, it's a fight.
People are gonna shoot cannons at us?
Not if you get to the cannons first.
Wait, what?
What the fuck kind of? I thought we were just gonna. Bow
Well,
bow,
then you
know?
need to, like, dude, you need to like determine what you want to do, because, like, sometimes they'll put a trebuchet in there, or sometimes they have, like, little towers they've constructed. There's tents, there's chests that have, like you know, like, fire bombs in them, and, like, all this other shit. Like, you gotta, like, you know, determine priorities.
Okay. Let's go look at the stadium, and then I guess we'll talk strategy after.
Okay.
Let's get a
Are we
small
not
lay of
looking
land.
for Opal now? Because I thought we were looking for Opal.
Well, Aphelion made a good point that.
We can ask around for her just to
Okay.
see if anybody's seen her.
Okay.
But at the end of the day, I think that Opal is skilled enough to take care of herself. And
Yeah,
when she
for-
feels like
for
coming
sure.
back, she can come back.
Except for when she got kidnapped.
Yeah, that is.
She
true.
did also give them a really hard time too.
For
When she
sure,
did
I
get
did
kidnapped,
see
so-
that. Yeah, I was the one that told you that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Were you? No, I thought we saw her when.
No, I saw her
when we
from
went in.
flying with Jimothy when she was being taken. She, like, slashed a couple guys in the arms before she was grabbed.
Right. To
Yeah.
the center then, or the arena?
I don't know. Sure, whatever.
Sure, why not?
So you guys go to the arena. You see that they've put this, like, Colosseum-esque, like, they've had people, like, stone molding, like, this stone, like, moving all, like, stone will just come out of the ground and then shape into this, like, crazy arena. Like, seats all around for people. There's, like, a box for where the Pontifex and his kin are gonna sit and, like, watch from above as, like, the leaders now, not to be in the future. You see there's, like, 4 different tunnels that are at the bottom that people can enter and exit from, as well as, like, different stairways that lead up around the entire thing. You look inside, and they're still in the middle of the construction of the arena, and none of the obstacles have been put down.
Pretty big.
Oh, it's huge.
This is fucking massive. Huh.
Do you know how many I guess, teams that they'll have fighting at one time? Is it just two teams or?
last year there were 12 different religions that were fighting.
When we just all fight at once.
No, it's like a
okay.
bracket system. They like change
Okay,
the
good.
arena every single fight.
What do you think? This is a city of savages?
It was once.
That's true.
The religion of Groomsh came in once, and as much as we don't really like evil deities like taking over cities, they kind of they killed a bunch of people. Like most people will like go for the kill, but like try to hold back a little bit, so at least everyone's like kind of knocked out instead of dead, because that's a lot of work for the clerics and a lot of money from the city to like bring everyone back to life. But the Groomsh guys, they let's just say they went for like decapitation methods and like other stuff that like you really can't undo. And then, as we talked about,
heads off.
yeah, I mean, we talked about that veto system where, like, after a little while, they were like, "Yo, we don't like being under Groomsh," and there was like a whole vote for all the religions, and they fucking kicked him out.
Holy shit!
Yeah, that was a while ago. That I wasn't there for that. That was before I was born. That I learned that in a history class.
Putting a lot of faith into Umrig and you after we leave this place.
Yeah, I mean, well, getting kicked out just means you get kicked out of power. They won't like try to kill you or anything.
Okay.
And by that I mean me and Umrig, I guess, if we win.
We will win.
We are gonna win. We're gonna win.
Right. If
I
it
guess
gets
now
real bad, I'm probably just gonna fly away.
What? If you run,
Scaredy
you
cat.
lose
Actually, I'll
any
probably just
tur-
teleport away. I don't even have to run or fly.
If you run and you come
Because
back,
then they'll shoot me out of the air.
I won't let you run the city with me.
Yeah, but I'm saying if we're gonna lose,
Don't you dare run.
even if we're gonna
Okay.
lose.
Let's talk strategy. So
Okay,
me and Drell,
right,
we like to get up into the face of things,
for sure.
Yeah.
and all of you are gonna be in
Except
the
for
back.
when Valxis is there, because then he tries to kill you.
True.
Yep. Yeah.
Yeah.
No thunderclapping Drell this time, Valxis.
I'll try my best.
Dude, you did that with like reckless abandon. It was kind of sick.
It wasn't it? I am telling you, it was awesome.
Like you
Don't
were
worry,
so
It
ready
was
to kill
awesome.
that guy,
You
and he
almost
points at
killed him.
Drell. He was like, "You were so ready to just murder him in cold blood."
It wasn't. That wasn't what I was going for. It was a mistake.
Dude,
Yes.
Wait,
listen,
you
if
guys
you
tried
gotta-
to kill each other?
If you gotta tell everyone it was a mistake, that's fine. I saw the blood in your eyes, man. I saw how aggressive that was. That was
You know
cold,
that scene in
man.
Step Brothers where he's like,
Wasn't
he
blood-
had
it
this
was- okay,
crazy
the
look
blood-
in his eyes.
It wasn't a crazy look towards Drell. It was a crazy look towards this weird fucking cultist man. All right, so
Right.
It was poor calculation. All right,
For sure.
we move
sure.
past this,
Yeah.
please.
That's why
Yeah.
you're an artist.
Yeah, if you don't want to be recognized as a badass who'll kill his friends to defeat evil, that's fine.
Okay. That's definitely the name I want to bring for myself.
So if there's chests with fire bombs in them,
Well, I mean, that was last time. I don't know about this time.
So it would be in our best interest to find like loot on the field.
Well, I mean, there'll
like
be
it.
all sorts of stuff. I mean, you could pick up a rock and throw it at a guy's head if you feel like it.
well, if there's chests, I say we have Drell go get it. He's the fastest out of all of us.
Okay, so we send Drell running for a bunch of chests in the open.
And then if there's towers, if Valxis wants to climb up a tower and shoot down with his arrows, that's a good idea.
Okay.
I will blind them with my amazing magical spells.
Okay. From in the back?
From in the back, you're gonna blind us too. We can't. You can't do it. Like flashbang. No, you can't.
Umrig casts. Wait, never mind.
What was that? You got. Wait,
Blindness,
did you cast
deafness?
all of your third levels?
He
No, I
cast
got one
two
left.
majors He cast two
Dude,
major
okay.
images.
Bro, one thing you best know about Umrig is I don't give a shit about my spell slots.
Swag.
I'll
You guys
do
don't
it
get in a
for
fight
joke.
today.
Yeah.
No, we won't. Are you kidding me?
Don't look at the camera like that. Don't you dare.
We know Henry's got some serious horsepower, so if Henry can be
No,
up
I
there
don't
with...
use horses. I use like dogs and frogs and fae.
Oh, right, exactly.
Yeah.
I just
Frog
thought you'd
power.
have more animals on top. Okay. Well, Henry's got a whole zoo of magic.
It's not a zoo. It's just my friend, my buddy. How's it going in there? Timothy. Mwah. And he just like kisses inside his
Mwah.
sleeve. And then he's like, and then there's Comfort Pup. And then
Comfort Pup's
you know,
pretty badass.
and then I have a fairy friend, yeah. I mean, I have other stuff I can do. Do you want me to do my other stuff?
What else?
Well,
can we
whatever
do?
helps us secure these wins. That's
Well,
all I
I
care
mean,
about.
like I said, I can create a cloud that moves around and kills people.
That's a good one.
I can
like that.
I can send fire blasts out of my hands. I can make people melt in acid. I can spray them with poison or other. I have two types of. There's a lot of acid.
Wow, you sure got a lot more attack stuff than me.
Oh, and then there's this really cool thing I can do where I basically tell someone that I want them to decay right now, and then they decay in front of me,
Whoa,
and they just die.
that's cool.
Yeah.
Well,
I mean, is that okay to use in this kind of tourney when
I mean, as long as it doesn't kill someone, it won't actually make them decay. It'll just make them really thirsty and also in a lot of pain. But, like, we're fighting to win.
yeah,
People are going
I
to be
don't-
trying to kill us. We can't
Yeah, I
dial
don't
back.
s- yeah.
Just don't fucking cut off people's limbs where they can't be repaired.
Okay, that's gonna be hard for me. I do like cutting people's
I mean,
heads off,
slash
so-
people like crazy. Just don't decapitate them. Or if you decapitate them, make it
kinda-
a clean cut so at least could be, like, you know, saved.
Oh,
The thing is, when I cut their heads off with my sword, it's most of
Uh-huh.
the time on fire, and it cauterizes the wounds on both ends. So it's just
Ooh, yeah, that's
yeah.
not good. It's
yeah,
not good. Don't
it's
do
not
that.
going back.
I mean,
yeah,
well, yeah, just don't cut off heads.
but I really like it.
Yeah, well, don't do it.
I'll try.
Well, okay, that's if you're worried about killing people.
I'm not,
Like, because if you kill people, like, they might be mad at you for the rest of time, but, like, whatever.
but
Your
we're not
religion
gonna be
wins.
here though.
Yeah,
we're
you're
not gonna
leaving.
be, so it doesn't matter.
I guess.
It seems like all said and done. Maybe I mean it's lunchtime.
Well,
we
wait,
get a drink.
wait, hold on, because you only said where Drell's going and where Valxis is going. Where's everyone else going?
I have no clue where else.
Where are
everyone
you
can
going? Where's Ben
I don't
going?
even know
will
where
be
I'm
in
gonna
the
go.
Back holding our flag.
Are we gonna have to worry about giant balls of blackness?
What?
Yeah, are we gonna have to worry about that, Ben?
I mean,
What
looking
was
at
the
the looking at the divot in the ground at the Colosseum, is it like it's a pretty big area,
Oh,
right?
this is a pit.
There's a
A pit.
So do you plan on casting that big ass dome you made that last big fight
Yeah,
we
the
had?
giant darkness
That
dome.
giant darkness
The
dome.
dome of Ben Darkness.
Well, we can use
Mystery.
it for crowd control, I suppose.
That works. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Cut off an area.
I
Okay.
can't do much damage, but I can see in it.
But you got those cool missiles that you shoot.
Right. I also mean maybe if I attack someone that can't see me, with like a dagger or something, maybe I can get him in a weak spot, but they would have to be not moving, like, because you can just run out. You know, assuming if it's an open field, there's
Well, what if you did it like
I
you
mean,
did
I
that
can
last
cast
time where
it
you, like,
onto
yeah.
someone,
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
but we'll see.
I will be in the
I
front.
can
mean,
also go invisible. But it ends as soon as I
do something.
interact with people.
Okay.
All right, we have options. I mean,
Yeah.
I'm
I
pretty,
I
I'm pretty tough. I can
Okay.
I did
just
make
stand in
a
front of
quick
people.
stop.
So,
Jin, I did make a quick stop,
uh-huh.
but I've been working on this new spell. But if you'll accept it, I can make you a much larger
Yes. Yeah.
creature.
Yes.
As for Drail, if he's going to be going after, if Drail will be going after the chests or whatever is about and laid along in the pit, I can make him slightly faster too.
I will
Sure.
stick with Aphelion then. If he's gonna be the one who wants to make us stronger or faster, I will be with him. If he was okay with being in the front with me, I will gladly be his shield.
I don't need to be right next to you once I make you larger. I don't need to be
Oh,
right
okay.
next to you, and neither for the quickness on Drail if that's the case, if he is going after all of those things.
Okay.
But we'll see once they finish up the rest of the Colosseum.
Yeah, I mean we can't play him too much until we get there. With that being said, let's eat good today. Uh, have a drink, loosen up, get our flag in the morning, and
Is
who
there
knows? 'Cause
is there anything you guys are trying to do before like you would eat lunch, wander about, eat dinner, go to bed, wake up for the next morning? Is there anything you guys are like specifically trying to do over the next day while you wait for the tourney to start?
not really. I mean, I think Jin would be interested in seeing the festival for like a little bit because you said there's like the things that go up, like it's kind of like a festival just before it. I think Jin would just like check it out, but other than that, I think he's a little
Yeah.
too focused about
Have a good time, yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, we
Is
can
this sorry? What's the landscape like? I'm looking specifically for just like any greenery, or is it all just desert and
it's all
kind of what I'm
desert
used to?
except for like when you went to that apothecary, like clearly he is magically or imported like soil. He magically waters. He like people who like the farmers in the town, if there was any farmers, whatever you've seen, it's like small sectioned off areas where people are like able to grow, but they're built into deserted land. Do you want to wander around and like make make a perception check for me and kind of like
Sure.
make a perception check for me to like kind of analyze, and we'll do one perception check and then we'll do one nature check.
Mm-hmm.
So do one of each.
15.
Okay.
Nature. 4.
Okay. What you can gather is that at some point the fighting between in the battle forged range between the landwalkers and the Aarakocra probably extended out farther than they've now been restricted to and limited to. And this area of the world has been, it probably was just like the rest of the country, the Dithronian Empire, where it was green and fields and different forests and stuff, but they destroyed it, whether that be by explosives or magic or whatever. This is a battle-scarred land that hasn't recovered. All of these pits that you at one point you take a stroll along the cliff and look down into the literal void of pits that lines the outside. Like, these look like they were magically created by extremely powerful spells that were meant to wipe people out. The one pit to the far west and the pit in the center of the city. The pit in the center of the city, you guys can see the bottom. It's not too deep. The one on the left side of the west side of town, as you enter, was bottomless, which means something happened there that must have been so powerful it just went down. But yeah, this is a battle-scarred land. It looks, but I mean, Pietai's been running for a couple hundred years, so the fight must have been pushed out by the Dithronian Empire as like a collective effort to move the fight to stay at the mountains ages ago. But that's you could just tell this is not supposed to be desert. Like, the sand here is more like decay instead of just sand.
I'll find a quiet spot and just kind of meditate and think on this area.
Okay.
It's a bit
Anyone else? Oh, go ahead.
unique.
Okay. Anyone else trying to do anything before you guys like rest up and push to the next day?
No.
No. Oh yeah, no.
At one point, you guys do ask a couple guards if they've seen Opal. They have no idea. There's too many people in the city to know who you're talking about.
Yeah, too many
Seeing a
people
small,
right now.
yeah, small
No
cat
one has
person.
seen a small lost cat, especially when you explain that like she's an adult woman.
Yeah.
Like no, we haven't.
Especially with
I
a
mean,
big festival going around and,
Yeah,
and people moving
people
in and
coming
out,
in
yeah.
and
Have you
out,
seen my cat?
They
Have
do
you seen my lost
they do
cat?
tell you they'll be on the lookout though. Now that you guys have like
Okay, good.
voiced concern, they'll be on the lookout. They'll let others know that, hey, this person by this description is currently missing.
Hey,
Small
some
cat
kid
with an eye
lost a
patch
cat.
is but you also know that Opal wears all black clothes with a black hood that she uses to cover most of her face. So
Not gonna be easy either.
Yeah.
Yep.
Where's the treat bag? Here, kitty. Here, kitty, kitty.
Yeah.
hey, anyone
The
got some
treat bag and
catnip?
small-
Someone
got
just
some
sprinkle some catnip.
Yeah.
But yeah, you guys.
Skooma.
You
You guys got
guys.
Has anyone
Skooma.
seen a sharp child?
But yeah, you guys go to sleep for the night. Wake up the next morning. Everyone sleeps
Early.
as well as they can. You either go to bed early, wake up early, whatever. You guys
Okay.
wake up the next morning. Are you guys gonna head for the arena?
We gotta get our flag.
Sorry,
you
one
can get the
thing
flag,
before
yeah.
going. One
first
thing
thing
before
in
going to sleep. It's been a while since, but I'd like to
Map the sky.
stay up and map the sky.
Roll me intelligence check. No, wisdom check. Just flat wisdom check.
Flat wisdom. Bam.
Yeah, I mean, not a cloud in the sky, clear night. The festival did run, which was a little bit of light pollution, but you easily can go over to the cliffs in the outskirts of town and have no light bothering you and chart the skies. And you find a way that you could easily connect them to sort of connect them. There's a chunk of sky missing from under Belloc and Hedron, and then all the way east to Pine Tie, but you're kind of getting a feel for what this land's skies look like at night. But yeah, so you guys wake up early the next morning. Are you just heading straight there?
Jin
Umrig
buys
is going
everyone,
to get the flag.
Okay.
Jin will buy everyone breakfast too in the morning.
But Umrig had paid to cover literally everything.
Oh, everything?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay,
Okay,
so you
wasn't
guys
sure.
are
Okay.
set here for a bit at this really shitty tavern. But yeah, you go to retrieve the flag. You show up at the Weaver's place, and she's like, "It's done." And you see behind her 4 or 5 different people. You see a human man, an elf man.
chain smoking
You
cigarettes
see
in the back.
a human woman, and you see an orcish woman, and they're all just just all of them are dying as they present the flag to you, and they have the way that she's depicted. Have you ever played Dragon Age Inquisition or seen Dragon Age Inquisition? Okay.
No.
The way they design tarot cards in that game.
Oh, they're sick.
It's like sharp features with no you wouldn't see eyes. You would see a
okay.
nose, but you wouldn't see a mouth. It's blank faces with the nose shape and then the sharp edges of the head. You see the flame around her. You see the god rays coming in. It is a full depiction of her. You could have commissioned her symbol, whatever you think that is, because no one ever told you. But you commissioned. She basically made your goddess on a 4-foot tall cloth. You have a flag that is a depiction of your goddess, that if you put it on a flagpole, even though it is 4 feet, it's she's standing, even though it's a wide piece. The flames go out to the side. There's sparkles and everything. It's a full depiction of her with no features on her face.
Hell yeah.
On this flag, and the background is instead of a red, it's more of a nice calming yellow. To go with the flames and everything.
Nice.
But yeah, she's crafted this thing for you. She's sweating like crazy.
Oh my
You
god,
see,
I love it.
her fingertips are bleeding. She's good. I'm glad you love it.
Here,
you already-
please. Accept the tip.
You already paid 10 platinum overpay. Just take it, and holy shit, do not let it get destroyed in that fight.
Oh, okay.
Oh god, because I'm not making another one of those. Okay, everyone,
Flag looks
we're
good.
closing for the day. Please go
Oh,
sleep.
they stayed up all night.
Yeah,
Fuck.
they
yeah.
didn't sleep. They have not slept
They're
in
just
the
like
24
out on the
hours.
side of the fucking thing.
You
I
see
paid them well.
you see that like one of them like pulls out like a medieval version of it's like a hookah. It's like a bar, like almost like a bong,
Yeah.
but like a hookah thing, and he's just like passing it around like everyone just take hits. Just take
It's
it.
that picture of Ben
Just
Affleck.
please.
Just...
Make it forget. Make it forget. Make it forget.
Yeah. So you guys get your flag and you head to the arena. And everyone is gathering. The festival the night before has a lot of people tuckered out, but there's an energy, just like a static running through this crowd as like people are like finding their seats. You see, this is now a fully constructed Coliseum type structure, like seats with cushions around the entire thing, like could fit thousands of people. You see, like there's groups that are together that have their own flags actually that like signify what groups you're going to be fighting. You actually see the flag of Lathander. You see multiple flags. You see the flag of Lathander. You guys don't see a flag to Cord because Cord's not fighting in this thing. They've been leading this entire time. You do see the flag of Saloon. The ones that Ben noticed the day before. You see the flag of Kiri Jolith and Mishakal. But then you see 3 different flags that you've never seen before. None of you have really seen before. Just that probably religions that you could learn about but haven't learned about. If anyone wants to make a religion check with these flags,
Rig will.
sure.
Perfect.
Nice. You see the flag. You see the flag of Gillian, who's the god of knowledge. Arathis, the god of law and order. And Hoar, the god of retribution.
Ooh. Rig's just kind of like, oh. Kind of giddy at the sight of
I'm
it
looking
all.
for like a check-in or like a bracket board.
You see that these groups are kind of just waiting. And unless you want to walk up to one of the groups and ask.
No.
No. Yeah, these other religious groups are all just kind of like in like a powwow type like circle where they're all just kind of like standing around and like some of them are tapping their toes and are a little anxious. Like you see people battle clad. They're all wearing like colors that
anyone
match their
have,
flags.
Like similar looking scrolls? Like is there like a
You don't see
like
make a
an
perception check.
itinerary or
Make a
something that
perception
everyone
check.
has?
Yeah.
Before we got here, I had
Natural
the
20.
mask on.
Okay. So you don your emerald mask.
Mm.
He now looks like the walking emerald hummingbird.
That's great. I look fantastic. None of you.
Ben,
can
with
say
a
otherwise.
22 perception check, you see in the center of the arena.
Oh shit! 2 nat 20s back and back.
Yeah. You see that there's a single individual who's kind of like fixing like a vest and like he's wearing some like noble
Screaming.
clothing. He's got one of those. He looks like a town crier, but he's like standing in the middle of the arena. He's like waiting as someone moves over like a soapbox for him to stand on, but it's a really nice soapbox. As he like you see him go like me, and he's just like trying to like psych himself up to make an announcement.
1 2 1 1 2
Yeah,
3 2 1.
yeah. So he go ahead.
Before all this goes down, I guess Jin would grab everyone to huddle up.
Okay.
Get in here, guys. Get in here tight.
Ben, you're just watching this guy warm up in practice. Is like you kind of make the assumption with the nat 20 that like, oh, he's about to announce shit. Okay. And then you stop looking for like itineraries and stuff because they don't exist. But yeah, so you guys huddle up.
All right, boys.
God,
You guys are
no
my friends.
smell. Oh fuck. When was the last time we showered?
You're so fucking pompous, Valxis.
Sorry,
I'm trying to
yeah.
fucking psych us up right now.
Sorry.
Everything is
sorry.
about you. Listen,
I think we smell great. We haven't even done anything in the last 2 days.
good. Hey, you guys are some of the best people I know for this. I trust you with my fucking life. Don't fucking look at the bracket. We don't need to look at that shit. If we're gonna win it, it doesn't matter. We're gonna beat everybody.
There also is no
All right.
bracket.
There is no
There's
bracket.
no bracket.
Well,
Oh,
not like
perfect.
visible. Where the fuck are we supposed to see a bracket? Do you see a bracket?
Perfect.
He's,
We
like,
take
looking around.
one fucking match at a time. Just fucking take them as we go. I don't know if you guys want to lay your trump cards out on the first round. I know people are gonna watch us, but you know,
Because
play it how
nobody
you
knows
wanna
who we
play it.
are. They're 100% gonna watch us.
Right. So maybe
Okay.
Philion, maybe don't whip out the thing.
You know.
Okay.
Okay.
I don't know what the
Yeah.
thing is, but
Yeah.
yeah.
And I'll try not to
we-
lose my cool and smash some guy's head clean off.
That's
Do
cool
we-
if you do that.
I would
If
hope
gotta
that
do it,
you
gotta
don't do
it.
that.
So
You should do
for
it.
those of us with limited resources of spells,
Right.
do we know if
Yeah, my
there's some
shoulders are-
sort of magics that like gives us our spells back, like gives us
We're only gonna
Like,
fight once
that-
today, dude.
Multiple day tournament.
It's over
Yeah.
a few
Oh.
days.
It's like a whole week
Yo.
festival, dude.
Yep.
Oh,
They're gonna do
Yeah.
like the whole. They're gonna do like half of the first bracket today, the other half tomorrow, and then the semifinals. And then wait,
Yeah,
That makes
you're
more
right.
sense.
Yeah.
how? I don't know how many
Quarter,
teams there
semi.
are. Maybe that will
You
make
could do-
sense. Hold
You
on.
can do out bracket,
Shit.
quarterfinals, semifinals, finals.
That depends.
there a
Yeah, but
loser
if there's that
bracket?
many people,
Jin.
what is there? What?
Is
Is
there
there
a
a
loser
loser
bracket?
bracket?
Why
Yeah.
would there be a loser bracket?
I don't
Because you could
think
win back
so.
up to like.
I don't think so.
I look
I
out
think
of
if
the
you
huddle.
lose
Is
your
anybody
people are
looking at
involved.
us?
Yeah.
It's a loser bracket is if there's not enough teams to fill in.
No, but
Yeah.
I think
Those
I don't know how
brackets.
many teams there are. We don't know anything.
We could get a bye.
Yeah, I look out
Maybe.
of. I'll look up from the huddle. Is anybody looking at us?
I mean, just as much as people are looking at other groups huddled up. I mean, like the other groups are all having conversations in their little powwows. I mean, none of them are like, "Okay, heads in, boys." The
Yeah,
way
exactly.
You guys are,
Like
but-
the way we.
All right, guys, we're gonna break or Vista on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
Or Vista.
Break on
or
three.
Vista.
For someone else's god, yeah.
Yeah. And
And then you guys break.
Jin will just
And
wait. Yeah.
you see Ben holding on to that perception check from before. You see that same gentleman stands on the soapbox, fixes his vest one more time, and then casts a spell to make his voice boom out over everyone. And you hear, "Ladies and gentlemen!"
Mic drop down.
Yeah.
Boom!
Uh,
Boom!
and that's where we're gonna take a break.
damn.
We'll be back in let's go 10 minutes. 8 o'clock
Okay.
Eastern. Okay? 10 minutes for everyone and we'll be back. Okay? Pew.
I've
Hey,
been
Corey, do you have
watching-
Dragon Age Inquisition?
Yes.
Dude, we should do a playthrough together. I picked
Really?
Trash all over, yeah.
everywhere. It was,
It was clean.
awful.
Yeah.
The best part about the whole concert or the venue was like, I wore my overalls backwards because I was like, this is gonna be tight. Like, I like to party. And I got like heavier pours of alcohol because of it. Everyone was like, "Oh, your overalls are so cute. I love that." And they just
I
poured
feel
heavy on
ripped off.
vodka. And I was like, "Yeah, you fucking like my shit, bitch. Pour me alcohol."
I feel ripped off because I don't know. They only had like one drink that like any of us got because it was the only one that looked appetizing. It was like
Yeah.
I don't know, penguin something. Who knows?
Oh, I just went for
Um,
like, yeah, vodka
and,
Red
like,
Bulls. I was
Because we walked over to the bar that was like right next to the stage, like stage left.
yep.
And after we were on like the merch line, because we went to it as soon as we got in.
Yeah,
in
yeah. I
the
got the
morning.
windbreaker from there. It was sick.
Me too. It's so dope,
Yeah.
isn't it?
A clean windbreaker.
Um,
It
so
smells
good.
really plasticky. also.
sweater.
Oh, the sweater also looked fucking sick.
But what is it called? Oh, my volume. We got this drink and it was, you know, they just poured it into like a normal cup, and then we walked into the back where like the big letters were, and it was like that 3D fucking screen. I don't know if you went back there.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah,
Like
yeah,
behind
It's like
the
a big
stage.
food court kind of.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
like a food court kind of thing. And there was like the tiki bar, and they were selling the same drink with the souvenir cup, and they fucking put like this dry ice in it, so it was like all
Oh, a bubble,
bubbly. And
yeah.
I'm like,
Yeah.
for the same price, and I'm like, what the fuck? I was like,
Yeah, well,
No.
it's $2 extra for the souvenir cup.
oh yeah, but
Yeah.
second guy.
Just got vodka Red Bulls and White Claws, and I was just. Yeah.
Hell, I got a vodka Red Bull.
Okay, you guys ready?
Yep.
Okay.
Yes.
So, ladies and gentlemen, now announcing the bracket for the Tournament of Pie and Tie. The first fight. A new religion in town. The Church of Orvisa.
Yeah, that's
Sick.
us.
Everyone's
Holds
really
up the flag
confused.
and he's
Everyone,
like,
you see all the people around you are like really confused, and they're like looking
Ulrich's
around like,
fucking flailing his flag around, bro.
and they will be fighting. Drum roll, please. And then you don't see where the drum roll comes from, but suddenly there's a drum roll that starts to like roar up from the ground.
So why don't we get a drum roll?
The Church of Lathander! And you see the like everyone starts cheering. People are like, yeah! Like people love the Church of Lathander. They're fucking pumped for the
We're
Church of
going to
Lathander.
kick their ass. We're gonna kick their ass. We're gonna
They
kick it
announced
so
the
hard.
rest of the bracket. They
Yeah.
say that the Church of Arathis is going to be fighting Kiri Jolith. That Saloon is going to be fighting Hoar. That Kiri Jolith and Mishakal are fighting each other. There's 8 churches in this tournament.
Holy shit. Okay, yeah.
In that the next fight so they're gonna do half of they're gonna do 2 fights today, 2 fights tomorrow. Then they're gonna do both semi-final fights the next day, and then the finals. So it's a
Get
4-day
2
4-day
yeah.
thing. 8 fights, no loser bracket.
Okay.
They break it all down for you. And then, because you guys are going to be the first ones they don't reveal the battlefield. They have the battlefield covered. After he announces the bracket, there's like you see him like step off the soapbox, and he starts walking through what's like a magical illusion that's masking the ground. And you see him like avoid something in the ground.
Oh.
You don't know what he avoided, but you see him avoid something. And you guys are there's a man that comes up to you wearing the colors of the Church of Cord, seemingly guard-like, and he goes, "Okay, we need to move you down to the tunnels so you can enter properly. If there's anything you need to do before you fight, I would suggest you do it now.
All
Is everyone all set?"
Jin will bite his hand and transform then.
Oh
And
shit,
ignite-
okay.
and ignite the
How long
scimitar.
does that stuff last?
Both the Crimson Right and the
It's until you
Beast
unequip is
form,
the Crimson Right.
yeah, until I unequip or I get knocked out.
Is the beast form the
and
same
then
way?
Beast form is if I get knocked out or once I
Is there a time limit on the beast form?
That's what I'm asking.
1 hour. 1 hour.
Okay, so just are you sure you want to activate it now?
Are
Or
we
do you
not
want
about
to
to
wait
fight right now?
I mean, you're not in the tunnels about to walk out the gate yet.
Oh, he will do it when he gets into the tunnel.
I'm like, dude,
Yeah, let's go.
you guys are in the middle of the crowd, like on the
So
outside
hyped.
of the arena, and people are like ready to, like people are all like starting to move in, and you're like, yeah, let me just transform right now.
Yeah, never mind. Yeah, he'll get when he's in the tunnels, then he'll do his.
Okay, so has anyone got
B&B.
anything to do before you guys go down?
I'm sorry. Drell is putting on the knuckle dusters.
Okay, equips both knuckle dusters, which means you were now you have to fight with them because they're on your fists unless you unequip them as part of one of your actions.
Okay.
Are
Like
we?
you can't switch to a regular fist attack unless you unequip the knuckle dusters.
Can I do 1 and 1 or no?
Well, yeah, because we don't even have the offhand thing ready. You could have your offhand be your regular fist and the on-hand be the knuckle duster.
Are we allowed all of our equipment in the arena,
Yeah,
or
everything.
do we have to like
Nah, bring everything.
choose?
Bring everything.
All right. I'm
Yeah.
brought my both knuckle dusters.
You're
I
not
brought
using them
myself
at all?
with a sock.
No, I'll use them both.
Okay.
They're on.
Okay,
My
so the only thing about the
socks.
knuckle dusters for you is that if one of them's an offhand, because it's not a monk weapon right now, technically
Oh,
you
yeah, that's
aren't
true.
proficient in dual wielding. So your offhand attack is going to be just a +2 to hit, and it'll be 1d6 +2. Just so you know that.
All right. Right hand has a knuckle duster. Left hand doesn't. How about that?
Okay, so your right knuckle duster, because you are proficient with simple weapons, and it's technically a simple weapon, right? Well, actually, wait. Why is it? Do you turn all simple weapons into martial weapons?
Yeah, I think that's a monk thing.
A mace is not supposed to be a monk weapon. That's why I'm confused. Well, you are proficient. Okay, so you are proficient with simple weapons, which make that fine, and which means it's adding your proficiency bonus. Yeah, no, this is right. This is correct. Yeah. So the 1d6, it shouldn't be a +6 to hit. It should be a +4. But it's giving you a +6 to hit, so fuck it, whatever. Sure, it just does more damage on your right hand, and then your left hand is still going to be your unarmed strike.
Yep.
I guess that makes sense in a way.
Yeah, I just don't know why it's giving him +6 when maces are strength weapons. They're not finesse weapons, and it's not a martial weapon. So I don't, or a monk
Yeah.
weapon. Unless what, I mean, I guess the real question, I'm just going to look this up super fast, is what is a monk weapon? Monk weapons are short
interesting.
swords and simple weapons. No, it is a monk weapon, yeah. No, it's a monk weapon for you, which is why you get the
Cool,
+6.
you're good.
You're solid. Yeah,
Awesome.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wow.
But yeah, so you guys get up to the tunnel and you hear the crowd like shaking the earth above you, like bits of sand are falling down as you guys are in a dark torchlit tunnel. And you hear, entering first, the Church of Orvisa!
That's us.
That's us.
And
That's
you
us.
guys, the gate starts to and raise
yeah,
up.
as
All
the
right,
gate-
everybody, are we ready?
As the gate's going up, that's when Jin will do all of his shit. Sorry, it's taking a while to load up, but I'll roll the.
Okay. I was gonna
my-
switch the tag over to the battlefield unless you want.
Okay, yeah. No, go for it.
Oh my God, we have a battlefield
My,
now.
okay,
Oh
I'm
my
in my hybrid form
God.
right now. Okay.
Okay.
Can I move both tokens?
Yeah, you should be able to.
Holy
Right.
big.
Yeah.
I have to zoom out of this.
So.
Oh, I've got a lot to do.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. Jin will transform over and then ignite both his swords.
I get to
Let's-
play twice as much as anyone else
is that
at the
Crimson
table.
not- right? Okay.
Whoops.
Yeah, as we're walking out the gate, Trail, I'll give him a pat on the shoulder and cast Longstrider.
Okay. Drell,
Going
you
out
now
the
have
gate.
Longstrider on you.
What is it
Uh,
do?
Transformed over and took 4 damage.
You
for it.
get 10 extra movement speed
You get 10 extra feet
for the next hour.
for 1 hour, and that's
I get
not
to go up to
concentration, so that just
50
happens.
Nope. Yeah, it
Yeah.
just happens. Drell gets to move 10 extra feet per movement.
Super fast.
Yeah, every turn for the next hour.
Holy
Okay, I need to turn dungeon bots down because dungeon
Quick
sounds
question.
down because holy shit.
Okay.
What?
Okay,
Right,
now I was
right,
making
right.
sure that we didn't see the other people on the other side of the.
No, you don't see other people yet.
Okay, good.
Did you? Can you?
No, I was just making sure. If we were supposed
Okay,
to
I was
see
like,
if
what
they
the
moved
fuck?
It. Yeah.
Oh.
So yeah. So you guys all walk out and everyone kind of like peeks over and they see you transform Jin and you see people like recoil like oh, and like people are invested, slowly getting invested in you. And then you hear, entering second, the Church of Lathander! And you see a gate directly diagonal across from you guys start opening, and out walks 9 individuals.
Oh, shit.
Hold
Oh,
on.
Shit.
Person number 1.
9.
Person number 1. I'm gonna zoom in on this for stream.
I'm zooming in on it too to see.
So,
Me
person
too,
number
guys.
1 comes out and stereotypical cleric appearance. They look like they are probably nothing to sneeze at in terms of a magical ability, but they also seem kind of like unathletic. You can't really tell like whether or not they'd be squishy, but you can tell they probably have a lot of power behind magic. Behind him, you see 2 other individuals that walk out that both look like they're geared in roughly the same way, that look like to be clerics beneath this one. Nothing really to discern them separately. I used the token image from the D&D book just for cleric, but they're 2 clerics of Lathander. The person who walked out first is a high elf type man. These 2 are both humans, 2 male humans. And then you see behind them 2 creatures who you can't entirely tell what they are. It's these
Whoa.
2 women, both with like this pale purple skin,
Crazy.
both wearing
Big
these
face.
crazy gold masks. And I need just a Philion to make me a nature check.
Huh.
What does this mean?
What? I fucking have no idea.
You have no fucking idea what these things are. at all.
That makes sense.
Like they look
Get it
like
out of the way.
people. They look like people,
Yeah.
more or less.
The person with the mask.
Yeah, they well, there's two of them. They look like people.
Masks.
That's all I can tell you is that they look like people. And they're wearing these crazy masks. One of them had even though the masks look the same on this image, one of them's a mask that looks like the moon, the other one's a mask that looks like the sun. They're both have like ropes that they are like dangling and flipping around. They have ribbons tied off their boots. One of them with the sun is everything's gold. The one with the moon, everything is silver. The one in the gold is wearing like a white dress over leathers. The other one's wearing like a dark blue dress. And they look to be twins of some sort that are both fighting for Lathander. And then behind them, you see four men of different races. You see a halfling, a dwarf, a human, and an orc, actually, even though they're all going to have the same token, all step out that all seem to be followers of Lathander as well and will be fighting in this fight.
Focus the boss.
So, they all step out.
my
You all
boy.
step out. You guys can position yourselves in between these braziers as you would have walked out.
How would you guys have walked out?
I probably would have been back a bit more behind.
I'm
I
assuming
think
Jin
Jin would
Umrig's,
kind of lead the
Umrig's
charge.
probably a
Oh,
bit
between
more
the two
excited.
bracers. Okay.
Umrig
Yeah.
probably went up a bit ahead because he's like, I got this flag.
Yeah, you're wielding a massive flag. So, is this how you guys want to be positioned? Oh, Henry, where do you guys want Henry? Do you want him back here?
Where would Henry want to be?
Henry's probably
Henry
just
go?
following behind you guys. Like, he's probably
Okay,
just like back
yeah.
here, just like,
If he, yeah, if he's just
Whatever.
gonna be lax about it, yeah.
yeah, like, ooh, cool. I'm gonna have Henry make a nature check. Hold on. Ooh. What is his nature? +5? Oh, Henry knows
Ooh.
what they are.
Sheesh.
Henry like looks over and squints. Oh.
What?
They brought Faye into the fight. Just so you guys are aware, those two right there, the hot twins, those are Fae beings. Those are
Are Fae weak to anything?
well,
As weak as any other.
I mean, they're kind of
Being.
just like born in another dimension and like partially fairy creatures. If that means
What's that
anything
spell
to you.
that you
Banishment.
can banish?
I mean,
Banishment would be really nice.
Henry thinks for a second and goes, "Oh shit, I can do that with my staff."
You should ban.
Yeah.
If you
I just have
close
to,
enough.
I just have to get close to them, like pretty close.
If you get
Uh,
close enough, you definitely.
Or we could
should-
just fucking kill him, because
Yes.
Ooh.
so cool thing about those two, from what I can tell, because they're twins, they got like shit that they can do together. So they can like see through each other's eyes and like heal each other and like do all this cool shit because they're twins.
So split them up or kill them.
Yeah, I guess.
All right.
I'm just saying, if you guys want me to use my staff for that, like, I have other things I can do with my staff, but that's gonna eat up some
It's up to everyone else. I don't.
some staff.
Is that the
Also,
most beneficial thing you can do?
also the spell requires me to concentrate, and like, I wouldn't be able to pull out the comfort pup. I wouldn't be able to like, if I do it to a second one, the first one will just pop back. You know?
Yeah. Maybe we just.
Right,
take
but it would
out
be
the-
good. It would be good to take them out for a little bit.
Right, but then they're just gonna like come back.
I say we don't worry about that. We just fucking kill.
Well,
them.
I don't
We
know.
just
It's up to you.
dispatch
Well, we're not trying to. Okay, you keep saying kill, man, and you're
Oh,
like
sorry.
bloodthirsty, and I'm not trying to kill. I mean, I will kill if I have to kill, but I'm not trying to kill. So,
Why, you scared I might kill more than you?
oh, you're
We're
fucking
not
on, bitch.
killing
You're fucking
anyone.
on, bitch.
It's on. That's
And then
the
he
go
and then he
button
leans
right
in.
there.
He leans over to Umrig and goes, "I'm gonna let him win for his fucking ego."
Jin won't even be paying attention. He'll
Yeah,
just be
Jin
like,
doesn't
so,
hear
like-
anything. So, you guys are across this battlefield. I'm going to pull up the turn order. I'm gonna trash all these fucking things. And I'm gonna
Oh, yeah,
need
we gotta
all
roll
of you
our
to click
initiative.
your tokens and roll initiative for me.
Oh man.
It's all right. There's one.
All right, there we go.
Oh, why did it roll
there's
it
one.
twice?
Oh, and there's the other one. See, there we go, baby.
Oh,
All right, that's good.
hold on. I forgot to. So add for Henry's first was a 5. So, yikes, yikers, buddy. Okay, and then I'm gonna roll initiatives for them. Let me run my fucking encounter.
Oh, yikers.
Oh shit! I just auto rolled their initiative. This is not good for you guys.
Great.
Is this
Why'd
just
you
one of
tell us
those?
that?
It's just like a civil war fight where it's just one. It's just like your
Bro,
turn,
what is this,
our
like the
turn,
Avengers?
your turn,
Okay,
Yeah.
hold on, gotta reload.
and they just stand there. Yeah.
I mean, 2 of you were going before them
gonna get
for
you.
some of them.
gonna
This one got a 17.
Cuffs. Fuck.
I don't know.
Cool.
The twins
I missed.
got a 15.
Hit him with the Mad Minute.
Okay. Descending order. Okay.
Oh, there's me. I'm at the top.
See if there's
Oh,
anything
so
else
is
I need to do in
Valxis.
this. Valxis.
Oh my god, it really is tit for tat.
Yeah. Valxis got
Cool.
a 19.
I did get a 19.
Jin got an 8.
Fuck,
Henry
man.
got a 5. Umrig got a 4.
Umar didn't miss a beat, let me tell you that.
Draw got a 17. Aphelion got a 16. And Ben got a 12. Okay. So, oh, motherfucker. I hate Roll20 sometimes.
True.
Delete.
Oh my god, Cult Fanatic. Oh my god, I'm
I hate everything.
doxing. I'm cheating. I'm cheating.
Oh, he's cracked.
It got rid of almost everyone. Fuck me. Okay, hold
I'm
on.
cheating.
This is annoying.
Piltre's kind of cracked at Fortnite.
Yeah, he's kind of cracked at one. He's cranking 90s right now with it.
Jin, what did you get again?
8.
Man, see, you could be out here cranking 90s. I'm out here cranking hoes. All right.
Okay,
Don't like that.
Watch me do that. So, Superman. I'm gonna Superman that hoe.
Dat hoe. Right, Umar got a 4. Sorry, I have to do this again because fucking D&D Beyond likes to ruin turn order.
Thanks, D&D Beyond.
Yeah, we're not sponsored.
Even if we were sponsored, I'd still.
Bro, what if we were sponsored by Tailspire?
And they better give us fucking the beta access to
Everything.
everything, you know?
I hope that they have some sort of deal with Hero Forge so that you
Hero
can
Forge.
export more than 5 tokens a month without fucking paying an extortionate amount of money.
I'm pretty sure it's gonna be an in Tailspire creator.
Maybe.
That's what
well,
it
that was the
seemed like.
original plan, but what they announced was that they were importing stuff from
Oh.
Hero Forge. What I would be okay with is like if there was a subscription you had to pay for on Hero Forge that you were able to export stuff to Tailspire unlimited,
Yeah, that'd be pretty good.
but only Tailspire.
It would
Yeah,
launch
like some
Tailspire and
exclusivity
bring in
deal.
the token,
Yeah.
and you
'Cause
couldn't
I
grab those
wouldn't-
files.
I wouldn't want to, because right now with the Pro plus download, you can only have 5. You can only download 5 tokens a month, which is like, you know.
Mhm.
Yeah. Okay, so these guys in the back are going to start scattering. You see one of them sprints 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and then an additional 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 towards this tent. You see this one 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 down to this wall. You see this one on the top left 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. Goes for the top chest. You see this, the 4 cleric, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, starts heading for the center, and the other 2 decide to follow him as close as possible. Oh, wait, they're not turn. Why am I moving them? It's not their turn. I'm sorry. The last guy, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60 is going to the top of this like pyramid thing. And then Valxis, it's your turn.
All right. All right, fuck it.
Okay. By the way, that
Um,
thing that's on the top of the wall, right? No, this is a roll of chain.
Okay. I'm assuming we can turn the cannon.
That's a ballista. You mean the
No,
cannon
no,
that's
no,
on the
no,
right?
yeah.
Probably.
Right.
You haven't gone up to it.
all right.
Okay.
I'm booking it over here. 50. That is my dash. 60 feet.
Okay. You're just jumping over the
Yeah.
30 feet of chain. Okay.
Over it.
There's a ballista in front of you. There is no bolt in it, but there is a series of bolts on the ground beside it.
Okay.
But
Can
you're
I
also like
reach
10
the
feet.
bolt?
You're 10 feet away from it.
Okay.
You gotta move up
That-
to it.
Fair. I will.
What's your flying speed?
30.
Okay, it's the same thing. Okay.
I think it is. Should be.
Yeah, you're not like an Aarakocra
Um,
where it's 50 flying, 20 walking.
Yeah. Yeah. I will. Can I see any of my friends?
I mean, yeah, that wall's not too high. It's one that you can like
Oh,
duck behind.
Cool. Who's next? I shall inspire. I'll inspire. Drell.
Okay.
With bardic inspiration. I'll play a little ditty on the flute that I have.
Little bitty.
A little, a battle song.
A battle ditty.
Okay.
In Darkest Dungeon where they do the battle ballad and it's a but I do that on the flute.
Hell yeah.
You
Sure.
have a D6 that you can add to any ability check, attack, roll, or saving throw.
Whoa.
You guys have
That's
seen that
big.
before. That's not new.
It's not
I
new.
thought it was
I think
D4
my
last
my
time.
dice has not changed since
It's
I've
literally
used
Has
it.
it
not
not? I
changed.
thought it did.
It's big though.
No.
It's big.
It might have
Okay.
gone up from a D4. Hold
Valxis,
on.
that's your
I thought
turn.
it went up from a D4.
I mean, but it's been if it's
No,
been
it's a D6. It's a D6. It becomes a D8 at level 5.
Okay, never mind.
yeah. But ignore the roll he rolled. Drell,
Yeah, sorry.
your dexterity is going to be higher, so you can go first.
Oh shit! All right, so
So your movement speed is 50 feet right now.
I'm
BT dubs.
I'm going to dash. And in addition to dash, I'm going to use a step of the wind.
So you can go 150.
Yeah, so I'm gonna go over to the cannon.
Okay,
My
well,
jump
you're
speed's-
running through a rock wall. So are you trying to vault these?
My jump speed's doubled, so I just
Your
clear
jump
them.
speed is double.
My
What?
jump,
Jump
my
height.
whatever,
jump
dog.
height.
Jump speed.
I'm going so
Boom!
fast. It doesn't matter.
He's just like Hulk. Just boom.
Starts
No,
flying
his jump
like
speed is
Goku.
doubled, which means that he can only clear about an inch off the ground, but he's going.
Your jump distance is doubled. How far you can jump is doubled. Not how high you can jump.
Oh, come on.
Trey, what's your vert?
I have a
30.
6-foot vertical leap.
You can jump a distance equal to your strength score. If you have a run up of 10 feet. So the distance you can run, what's your
Horizontal.
strength score? Yeah, you're horizontal. So
Plus
you have
2?
a 14. So you could technically, if it says it's doubled with Step of the Wind, Yeah. You
Yeah.
can jump a distance of 28 feet, but that doesn't talk about how high you can jump. That's just you're moving so fucking fast that when you do leap, you're covering ground.
Give me
You
a
have a big
dexterity
arc.
check.
So hold on.
Give me an
Let me just hold on. Let me just see how high someone can jump in 5e. That's the one I want to know.
Give me a
Oh no, it's just let's 2 acrobatics checks, both with advantage.
All right,
24
I
and a
did
22.
it.
You're fine. You guys see him like. Aphelion touched him as he walked in, and suddenly there was just like wind blowing by his hair
Holy
before
fuck.
he started moving, and he's like, he turns around, tells you guys, do you tell them like I'm gonna go for the cannon?
I'm like, all right, whatever.
Yeah. You see him like take a breath to say something to you guys, and then just like he fucking goes, and like a sonic blur, he crosses 150 feet in like 2 seconds. Like
Trail's
You're,
fucking
built different.
yeah.
Your horizontal jump difference is just under the
Regular movement speed.
world record,
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Olympic world record.
Yeah. So you use all 3 of your action to dash, your bonus action is Step of the Wind, and your movement to get here. That's your whole turn.
That's fair.
Okay. The
Can I
cleric
inspect
dude.
the cannon? Can I inspect the
You have
cannon?
no actions. I mean, you have a free
Come on,
action. You have an
Corey.
item interaction. So if you, I mean, you're gonna inspect the can. What are you inspecting? What are you doing?
Can I move it? Can I
No,
turn
you're not
it?
touching it at all. You can't. You can't like move it, turn it, whatever. That's gonna take you an action. It is a heavy ass
Is there
cannon.
ammo?
It is a. There's a bunch of different shrapnel and pieces of metal and shit in piles around this cannon,
Wonderful.
but there's no cannonballs.
I'm gonna get tetanus.
Shove the fucking shrapnel in it, dude.
But the
Dude,
main
5e
head honcho guy steps 5, 10,
hefe.
15, 20, 25, 30 down to this broken cart. After him, Aphelion, what's your dex score?
Not high. Oh, +3 actually.
So you
Higher
have
than
a
I expected.
16?
Yes.
Damn, yeah, you go first.
That's never happened.
These guys do not have
Okay.
16s.
That's never
Feet.
happened before. It's so sad.
First things first.
I'm the realist.
Casting enlarge on Jin.
Okay. You guys watch as Jin literally fucking. I mean, he doesn't have to save against it.
It's only against enemies, yeah.
Yeah.
The saves for enemies
So
to
Jin
reduce her.
fucking doubles in size. And what does he get? An additional D6 to all of his melee attack
So-
damage?
It's a D4 so to any attack made with the enlarged
I just
weapons,
forgot about
which
the plot of
come with
Mario
it,
Movie.
is a D4, and you have advantage advantage on strength checks and strength saving throws.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
So I do
you
an
get an additional
additional
D4 on top of all your damage, and if any strength-based thing happens to you, you get advantage.
Okay.
Or like, if you like want to like
Pick
I don't know,
something
for
up,
example, like
throw
pick something up or
yeah.
grapple. Yeah.
grapple somebody.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
The next
You're
question I
big.
have is, am I taking up more? Okay. I already
You're
saw that.
considered
you're
a large
considered a
sized
large
creature.
creature.
Yeah, you take up
Okay.
4 square. You're taking up 20 feet of space now.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like a 10-foot cube. Yeah, your voice deepens as you get big with your beast form.
5,
He
6.
just
you
like
started
cries. These
feeling
people
good
must think
there.
I'm fucking a monster. He just turned into a fucking moorbounder, and
So-
then it just
So
grew.
people watched you in this gate just hulk out into this beast form, and then as you get ready to fight, you guys, I'm gonna retcon. There was actually like a gong that got hit. Right as the gong gets hit, you see fucking Umrig. You see Valxis play a song and then run up. You see Umrig not Umrig. Drell just over to the cannon, and you see Aphelion starts to move. People like hardly see him touch you, and suddenly you just get like huge, and people are like, "Oh yeah!"
I remember when we said we weren't gonna break out the big guns, guys.
That's fine.
Well,
Remember
Jin was
when
just like,
they
if you
said
gotta
we
use it, you
weren't
gotta
gonna
use
kill
it.
People? We're gonna kill people.
Well,
then
no, I think
as
that was under
my-
the pretense that we thought like all
Big
these
guns if
battles
it
were
was gonna
happening the
be
same
like
day.
over if it's just one day in one battle,
Fuck
Just
it.
go ahead.
Go
Yeah.
the fuck it.
So,
I'm gonna
Dan,
do
what are you
full
doing with the rest of your
throttle.
turn?
So I move the 30 feet,
Mhm.
cast it and launch as an action, and as a bonus action, I'm gonna turn into the starry form of the dragon.
Just sprouts starry wings, whole body turns into this starry form. People cheering even louder because they're like, "What the fuck is happening? What the
No
fuck?"
wings yet. So it's a drake.
Yeah.
Technically a drake.
Oh, no wings?
Yet,
Does he have no
but
wings?
no wings yet.
He said yet.
Yet. Ooh,
Yet.
okay.
Oh.
No wings
I was
yet.
gonna say wings you just couldn't use. Well, isn't that different? Oh, that's a wyvern and a dragon. Okay, yeah. So you're a drake. Yeah, big dragon form of himself, but taking up the same amount of space. Okay, the
That's it.
twins' turn. Boop. Meow. The twins are going to. Let me see what their movement is. Still 30 feet. Okay.
My weapons also grew with me, right?
Yeah,
Yes.
Okay, wasn't sure. Okay.
that's what the D4 of damage is because you're using bigger weapons.
Ah, gotcha. Okay.
On top of your crimson red, on top of your other
Oh
stuff,
my
on top of your transformed damage buff, on top of your resistances, on top of
Okay, so
Is there a gain in HP too or no?
no.
Okay, just
So you're bigger, you're stronger, and you hit harder. That's it.
The two twins, the other two clerics, because you went before them, step forward to get up to the other guy. The twins start to move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. Both of them start to move up like that, and they all see, everyone turns and sees Drell on this cannon.
Uh-oh.
Ben.
Wolf.
Yeah. Drell kind of ditched the group.
Wait, what?
You're being surrounded, and no one else is anywhere near you because you ran 150 feet in one turn.
I can run 150 feet back. It's okay.
Sure,
I like
take
how
your
we had a
entire
plan of,
turn to
hey,
run back.
bro, if there's ever a chest, go get it. And he goes, cannon.
That is my
I'm gonna move up
Gee.
30 feet.
Okay.
And from this location, if I can, I'm gonna loose a magic missile at
What's
Second
the
level?
okay?
120
Magic
feet.
120. Is that 120? Perfect.
It's
Yeah,
100.
magic missile doesn't miss, so cover doesn't matter. You blast these magic missiles. Second level, so you get what? 4 missiles? It's an additional missile.
Yes, it's an
Okay,
additional
so I need
level.
3 more missiles. Okay. Ooh.
Is that
Okay.
roll of- I did.
Yeah.
That's good. Right? Yeah.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11 points of damage to this guy.
Hey, not bad.
Yeah. Let me go remove 11 points of damage. Hold on. I really
First
hope
hit.
to God this doesn't fuck the turn order. It doesn't. Okay, cool. As you walk up and then you point him out and shoot. What is your? Do you have a spellcasting focus, or do you use ingredients? You use components.
Sort of.
There's no
This
components
one's
for magic
verbal and
missile,
somatic.
right? Okay, so you wave your hand and say something, and out of your
Yeah, I
fingers,
kinda-
like fucking pistols, just 4 missiles just hit this guy, and he takes the bombardment and is like bends over, not expecting you to have been able to hit from that kind of distance above all of these fucking objects. He's like looking for you and catches your eye. He's focused on you, but injured. Anything else your turn? Any bonus action?
You guys ready for
Crazy
what's it
sorcerer
called?
shit? Is that
Power
what this
gaming?
is?
Oh, power gaming?
What's up?
I'm gonna use a free action to drop prone.
What?
Sure.
Oh my god.
It's not
he's
power
so
gaming.
Smart.
He uses free action to drop prone. You're now prone. He sees you drop behind the wall, but you're prone.
Mhm.
Actually, roll me a stealth check.
Well, I'm not trying to be stealthy.
So you're not
trying to get full
hiding
cover.
behind the wall?
Just
You're
trying to
getting
get
Okay, yeah, you're
cover.
good.
I'm just-
You're behind the wall.
Just prone.
You're prone. Sure. It's gonna take 15 feet of your movement to get up next turn, but
Oh, that's fine.
He's
Make sure.
mage.
Well, I can
Range
crawl 30
casters.
feet.
All right.
Jin.
Okay.
Okay, let me get used to moving like this. So I take up 4 spaces.
So it's still
So,
it's 5.
1.
Yeah. So I moved you already, so it's 10.
Okay. Okay.
Do it again. Go again. Another one if you're trying to move another one. You move a set of 2 squares. So this would be 15, 20,
Okay, 15.
25.
I'm trying to get to here.
30, 35. Right, your 30's here.
Yeah, 30's
Are you
there,
dashing?
And I will
Okay.
I'll use my main action to dash because I can't do
Okay,
anything.
so where are you trying to get to?
I'm trying to get to Terrell to support him. So
Okay, so
if I
15
can get to here, that would be
or
good.
30,
If not, it's fine.
35, 40, 45,
5,
50,
50.
55,
55,
60. This is the best you
60.
can get.
Okay, and that's perfect for me.
Okay.
And that's all I can do.
Okay. Did you took your Crimson Right damage, correct?
Yeah, I already did. I did that at the start. I took 4 damage. I have,
Okay, I see it.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I took my health off already.
Henry's turn. Ooh,
Henry.
what am I gonna have Henry do? What does he have that has range? He just shouts out, "Do you want to kill the guy Ben just hit?"
Yeah.
Sure.
Yes.
5,
Yeah.
10, 15, 20,
Yeah.
25, 30. He stands here and goes, "Okay, I'm gonna be honest, these probably won't hit as accurately as yours." And then he's gonna try this is gonna be do I consider this half or 3/4? This is 3/4. There's a lot of things in the way here.
Yeah.
He's
Quarter's
gonna
actually insane. Easy.
He's gonna cast. He's not gonna do that. Ben is prone. He's going to cast a 4th level Scorching Ray,
Ooh.
which means he gets an additional ray for every slot above 2nd. So this is 5
Five?
rays
Yep.
that
Yeah.
are firing out. It's gonna be 1 spell slot, but if I cast it, I don't think it rolls it 3 times. So hold on, let me see how this works if I cast this. So if I click cast and I do normal roll, why did it do it twice? Why is it doing it twice when I click normal roll? Well, I mean, it counts as 2. So 15, where's his AC? Motherfucker. Hold on, the encounter just fucking broke. Great.
The turn order wise, or
No. See, now it's
AC
fucked the turn
character
order.
sheet, yeah.
Now it
Now
fucked
turn
the turn
order's
order.
gone.
Whatever. Just turn order's gonna stay like that. You'll see how it works. Because when I clicked on this
Okay.
character, it didn't fucking count it.
I see.
So his AC is normally 12. What is 3/4 cover?
+5.
Is it 5? Okay, so the first one misses. Second one definitely hits. For 3 points of fire damage. So, and then I'm just gonna click it again, and it's gonna fucking have to deal with the fact that I don't just click off the spell slot because it's rolling it twice anyways. 2 20s both hit for another 9 points of fire damage. Oh. And the last one, we're just gonna watch the third one that pops instead of the 2 because it's gonna do it twice for some fucking reason. An
18.
18. Wait.
Yeah.
Did I
You
miss
have
something?
your-
Oh, no. Sorry. That was a 13. I thought it was a 20. I thought it was 2 20s. Never mind. One of those didn't hit. The 13 didn't hit. So I'm going to give him 3 health back.
Oh, 15, 26,
Yeah,
20.
yeah.
third-
Yeah.
Gotcha.
3 health back. But the 18 hits for 6. Yeah, 'cause he has a 17 AC in that case. So yeah, he's got this guy. You see 5 fire missiles just. You see 2 of them go, or 3 of them go crashing, or 2? Is it 2? Yeah. 2 of them go crashing into the wooden palisades and just start blasting all of these pieces, but 3 of them just, and you see him like putting out fires. He's like wiping, you see as he's brushing out the fire on his torso, he's like accidentally burning, like pushing burned skin away and opening wounds, and like realizes it and is like panicking. Does this set fire to stuff? No, it does not. Okay. So he's looking hurt as fuck. That's Henry's turn. He's also going to free action prone because he saw Ben do it. So he also drops to the ground and then looks at Ben and goes, "That was fucking dope. You didn't see it, but it was dope." But you guys are both prone. Which, if this combat tracker, technically it thinks we're at the top. So boop, 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 boop.
Oh, we can see names, by the way.
I know. Player character is first player character is Henry. Second player characters. It just says what they are. I mean, I don't expect you guys to look it up. The three spellcasters, the clerics, are spellcaster, healer, whatever. It doesn't matter. Umrig,
Yeah.
what you doing?
Oh. That's not what I want to do. I didn't think about what Umbrig was gonna do. I never do.
Valxis, you're gonna go after all of the.
Well, he's gonna
Faulty
go
boys.
1, 2, 3, 4. And he's going to. He's gonna cast Major Image, not of Orvissa, but of a Tyrannosaurus Rex.
Okay.
Oh man, fucking more major image bullshit.
Yeah. Hold on.
I'm so traumatized with major image stuff from other campaigns.
Okay. So what do you? So just a T-Rex? Where are you putting it?
Where do I get to put it?
This is how Jin.
What's the range?
120 feet.
Bruh,
Oh my god.
So you can put it anywhere within 120 feet.
Holy shit. Yeah, boss. I'm gonna put it right here.
Hold on. Wait. Just keep it in mind where you want it. Just give me a
Between
second.
all the stars.
He's going ham. Just make a shape for like a circle.
No. I got it.
No, Corey's bringing me a token.
Oh,
I'm gonna see if the sky.
Where? Sorry. Okay. How big is a T-Rex in D&D?
Well, this is a 20-foot cube, friend.
Oh, so you're just making a 20-foot T-Rex. Okay, sure. Let me go drag the token in. What?
Someone just took out a 20-foot cube.
Well, it only takes up a 20-foot cube if you fail the intelligence check.
No, it takes the space.
Oh, really?
They determine. Oh, it's 15. Hold on, let me go bigger. They
thought
determine
maybe
whether or not they
gargantuan.
they determine whether or not it's real or not through an intelligence saving throw, or like an intelligence check.
Oh my.
Okay.
So
Yes,
technically,
this is what
because I was reading it
wanted.
as he was saying it, so it literally says, obviously, if anyone does anything physical to it, they can immediately realize it's an illusion.
Yeah.
A creature has to use its action to examine it and determine if it's an illusion with a successful investigation check against his save DC. So as soon as someone realizes it's an image, they can see through it. So right now, everyone just saw you summon a fucking T-Rex, and none of them have taken their action to see through it. But you summon a fucking T-Rex, that's your action. Sorry, I'll show chat too. It's just such a big battlefield. I don't want to like make it so that they can't see everything.
Should
Here,
Jin
this
make
should-
an intelligence check since they're just summoned in front of him?
No, they have to use their action to do it.
Oh, you have to use your
That's
action,
the
okay.
whole point of Major Image being a useful spell, is that it wastes their time. So
That's what Umbrig
it's
does.
yeah, you don't want that kind of spell to not be worth it. And it looks and there's sound, so this thing could be like fucking growling like a low rumble.
Oh,
it could sit there
comes
and
in with,
roar.
like a growl and a roar. And it's-
Yeah,
Have you ever
they're-
heard
it
a
doesn't
noise
just like
a
Gmod.
Mel Rhea makes?
Oh,
They go, ooh.
Okay. I'll zoom
Yeah,
this out a little
Umbrig
bit more. That
still-
shouldn't be too bad. Everyone on stream should be able to tell kind of what's
Going on.
everywhere if I zoom it out like that.
Dude, that T-Rex is fucking huge.
Yeah, that's a 20-foot cube for you. So it is back up to the cult fanatics. I just used them because they're
Yeah.
religious people. With the stats I wanted. So they're all fucking. Well, the one that's behind the tent hears the roar and sprints inside the tent. Okay,
Mhm.
he's inside the tent. You guys lose sight of him.
His butt puckered.
Yeah,
oh,
he's
no,
out.
I'm not
He's out.
standing out there.
Technically, hold on. I need to check something.
Are there items for us to get in the battlefield?
Yeah.
There's chest.
There's chests. There's using the ballista. There's the chain that's sitting on the ground that you guys can grab and use. Like, that's 30 feet of chain.
This
On
is a
both-
tower
two
to
sides
of
climb
the
in,
map.
right, Corey?
Why
This
are
thing
you
right here?
still
Weapons and
like
shit.
so insistent on the chain?
I'm just telling you guys there's things that are pick up. What are you asking, AJ?
This
Like
thing I'm
weapons. I don't know. I guess we.
No, there's no
know this
weapons
one.
and stuff on the ground, no.
There's a cannon.
There's a cannon. They assumed you went in here prepared to fight. Like, they didn't just, like, leave an armory out for you guys to, like, okay, I feel like I'm going to use a spear today.
Well, are there like checkpoints that we like should get to like have control of the battlefield as far as like
Win the battle.
I don't know.
That is the objective. Incapacitate your opponents or make them surrender.
I mean, yes, technically, yes, we should have our own checkpoints.
This should have been
as
part of
the-
your strategy conversation.
Right, but we didn't know what the map was going to look
I
like, so
know.
we have no idea.
That's the point.
Fight them until they stop moving.
Right,
So,
but we should definitely get checkpoints.
That's why Jin's big thing is just kill him.
okay.
When in doubt, smack him.
Interestingly enough, okay,
It's
so okay,
bumpy.
the one cultist that's in front of the T-Rex isn't even going to take his action to see through an illusion. He's just going to fucking run. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. He hasn't gotten far enough. He's going to ignore Drell 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 and stand up against the wall with his back to the wall, looking at Drell, looking at the T-Rex and thinking Drell is less of a threat. The one that's at the top of the like tower thing is going to... How far can this spell go? I don't know if that counts. Okay. I don't think this counts as being charmed, correct? The image, the major image does not count as being charmed because you're being
No.
convinced of something, but it's not like it's messing with your mental.
No.
Illusion, not charm.
I'm just seeing what the range is on a lot of these spells. And then what the range in this fucking map is. The one that's on top of the fucking pyramid is gonna... This dude's a psycho. He's gonna jump off. 17 for an acrobatics check. This is like 10 feet tall. He jumps, does a roll, and lands here. That counts as half his movement.
He's
20,
doing it for style
25,
points.
30. Gets behind this wall and crouches down. The guy at the top near the chest, 5, 10, 15, 20, and he's going to open the chest. And you guys
Parkour.
can't really see across the battlefield what he's doing with it, but he found some stuff in the chest. And then he's going to use 25, 30 to get here. I'm going to say it was his bonus action to open the chest and his action to like pull stuff, or item interaction to pull stuff out. So action to still move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Gets to this side of this catapult. And then that's his turn. That's all of the cultists. Valxis and Drell, you're on deck.
Cool, I move forward. There.
Okay.
I-
You see there's bolts on the ground. It looks like it's going to take your action to reload this thing, and you'd be able to fire it on your next turn.
Which is why I need somebody else here to help me so we can do this together and fire these off once around. I knew that was gonna happen.
But there's some pretty sharp bolts, and you can assume they shoot pretty far.
Yeah. All right. Well, I will use my action to reload.
Okay.
and-
You pick up
bring it
one of the
back.
bolts. As you pick one up, you realize that there are 6 on the ground. So this is number 1, and you reload.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. Bonus action doing anything?
Bonus action. I will. Nothing. I
Okay.
do nothing.
Drell. You are at this cannon. You got a bunch of shrapnel on the ground, and you got a guy to your right with a gigantic fucking T-Rex in front of you. I don't think Major Image, unless you know someone cast the spell, I think it still affects your allies. So you believe there's now a fucking T-Rex on the field.
Great.
So you've just seemingly convinced yourself, because they're both your character.
Great. Man, great.
So I'm
my
pretty
turn
sure
to-
I think everyone who wasn't...
Everyone has to.
Who's in range? Aphelion, you know he cast it.
Oh, okay.
You're the only one who knows he cast it.
Can I turn the cannon?
Sure. I'll say it takes your bonus action to turn it.
Cool.
Where are you turning it? Where are you facing it?
I'm turning it like 45. So like, you know, like it's
Just tell me where you want it to face.
You can use
God,
the
I
arrows
really
on
my
roll 20.
ruler.
Oh, there you go.
There you go. So you want it to face straight. Okay.
Yeah, I'm not gonna fire it this round. But
You don't have anything in it.
Oh, I don't have anything in it.
He said there
There's
was
nothing
no
in this.
cannon.
Yeah,
There's
there's nothing-
nothing
you
in
gotta
this
reload
cannon
it.
right now. There's just a piles of shrapnel around you.
I'm going to turn to grab shrapnel, but then I'm gonna see this guy next to me,
Okay.
and I'm gonna go, "Oh my god!" Run up to him and hit him with the flurry of blows.
Flurry of blows
Oh, wait,
is a
no.
bonus action.
It's a bonus action.
Yeah.
You already.
Shit! So I'm just gonna fucking swing at him with my right hand, which is a knuckle duster.
Okay. Roll the attack.
So. What is happening?
Just roll the attack. The +6.
My D20 is breaking, Corey.
Oh no.
You could just type in the command too if it's not working.
/roll space 1d20 +6.
Oh, that's not right.
No? Oh, +16.
Jesus.
Yeah. A 13. No, it's a 13. We're going with a 13. It hits. Roll damage. Which is what? 1d6 +4.
Yeah.
Ten points of damage. You turn the cannon, look at the shrapnel, and then see the guy, and he looks panicked, and you just bolt over and just crack him across the face.
Sucker
He has like a
punched him.
few teeth and blood goes flying out of his mouth. Just as he fucking gets hit. That hurt significantly, but you know, he's still standing, and you moved what? 10 feet out of your 50. So
Yeah. Oh, so I can move still. Cool. I'm gonna try.
yeah,
to
you have 40
disengage.
feet of move.
I'm gonna disengage and try to hop the.
Can't
fence.
disengage. You used your bonus action already.
What?
So he gets an
What-
attack
Turn
of
the cannon.
opportunity if you move.
Yeah.
So what? Can I just like walk around him?
I mean, that's another 10 feet of movement, so you move 20.
Yeah, you could reposition, I guess.
Yeah. You know what? I'm gonna punch him in the face and go around him. While
Okay.
He's, like,
So
distracted.
you punch him and then do like a spin move and stand on his other side. Is that where you're ending your turn?
Yeah, that's where I'm ending. the
Okay.
turn.
The guy who's been hit a bunch of times is going to... He's going to cast Cure Wounds on himself.
That bastard!
Yeah, well, he doesn't like being fucking bombarded.
Yeah.
How dare you heal?
And that is a... What is this spellcasting ability modifier? +4. He heals 8 points of damage. And then he realizing that he's being fucking targeted is going to move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 and duck behind this wall. That's his turn. Aphelion.
Let's see, what's my distance looking like here? 1, 2, 4, 5, 6. Oh, just out of reach. It was a bonus action to open.
Yeah, it would be a bonus action to open and then an item interaction to grab one thing out.
Yeah, I got nothing else to do. I'm gonna dash to get to the rest of the distance.
Okay.
Bonus action, open it, and then what do I see?
You open this chest and you see 1 flask of alchemist fire, 2 poison vials, a pouch of blasting powder, 2 tinder boxes, and 2 torches.
Blasting powder. That was 1 box of blasting powder.
1 pouch of blasting
1
powder.
pouch. 1 blasting powder. 1 flask of alchemist, and 2. Was it acid or poison?
2 basic poison vials. So like you could poison a weapon.
Poison. I would like to.
You can grab
Pick
one thing
a-
out.
I can grab one thing. The
Yep.
alchemist flask.
Okay, you grab a flask of alchemist fire out. Alchemist fire, you throw it at someone. If it explodes on them, at the start of their turn, every turn they'll take a D4 fire damage until they do a dexterity DC to get out, put out the fire. Automatically catches fire if it hits. Does damage every turn.
Swag. Okay, that's gonna be it. Bonus
Okay.
action, and
These other casters, these other cleric type folk, one of them is going to run up behind this wall, crouch down, and cast another Cure Wounds on that guy. And that is going to be... What's their spellcasting? It's the same thing. He's going to heal 11 points. I keep typing what his health maximum would be, not the number change. The other one is going to bravely run up to this T-Rex and try to fucking hit it with a quarterstaff if he can get up to it. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Oh, no.
He can't get up to it, so he's just
Let's go.
in his turn. He's just and then stops at 30 feet because he's got to wait until his turn's over, until his next turn. The twins.
Give him a medal.
The twins, the one farther north, is going to take their action to try to see through it. What's your spell save DC, Umrig? Do you know where that is?
No.
Hit spells, and at the top,
Oh no!
it says a number and then it says save DC.
15.
15. She rolled a 14 plus investigation, which is a +4, is an 18. She sees through the illusion with her action, and her twin also seemingly now doesn't believe there's a T-Rex there.
No, there's no way.
So the twins now don't believe there's a T-Rex there. One of them used their action to see through it, so she doesn't have an action. She's going to
This character's just metagaming.
So let me see. I'm trying to see what's an action and what's a bonus action for them. I don't think they have any bonus actions. So they now both know this thing's not real, and they're going to. I'm trying to have them roll perception checks. Hold on. One of them rolled decent enough. They both noticed the cannons pointed at them, so they're gonna. One of them is gonna shout. The one who saw the T-Rex is gonna shout out, "It's not real! They're playing tricks on us!" And you see the guy running up with the staff, like, "Ah! Oh!" And now he's just standing out in the open as they're all now realizing that T-Rex is not real. Those who could hear her yell. And they're going to now move out of the way of the cannon. They're moving in unison. 10, 15,
Who was
20,
enraged to
25,
hear her say that?
30. Everyone in the immediate vicinity. The one who jumped off the pyramid wouldn't have heard it. The one by the catapult wouldn't have heard it. The one by Drell was fucking blasted, so he probably didn't hear
Would
it.
Drell have heard it?
Wait, didn't you curve around the other side of this guy? Why on my D&D Beyond you were still in there? No, you have a full tent and a roaring T-Rex in between you and a guy who's screaming in pain. Actually, make a perception check.
Oh!
Go ahead, make a perception check. I don't want to make it so you don't have a chance. I'd rather just 21. You fucking heard it. You heard that T-Rex isn't real.
Should Jin do the same thing too if it's out in the open or not?
You're on the other side of the T-Rex
Okay,
and it's
that's
fucking
fair.
roaring. You heard nothing. This T-Rex looks
fair.
as real as shit to you, and you don't even see the twins moving. You just see the fucking T-Rex.
Right.
The good
So-
thing it's not looking at you.
So if you were to guess which ones heard it, the dude in the tent probably heard it because it's a tent. The two behind the wall heard it. The guy running up at the quarterstaff heard it, and that's it. So those 5 out of the 9 that they have on their team heard it.
Sick.
Or 6, because 3 didn't. But yeah, so they move over here and start looking down. The one who still has an action is the one with the one with the moon symbol is the one that noticed that it was fake. The one with the sun symbol is going to look at Drell and cast Sunray at
Excuse
Drell.
me? What's that even mean? What's she doing?
And she rolled a 24 to hit. And then you are going to take
No, wait, I dodged that. What?
2 plus
What?
6 is 8 plus 3 is 11 points of radiant damage. And I
Oh,
need you to make
dodged
a
it.
I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, yeah, I dodged.
Are those siege towers?
Yeah, they're on wheels, but they're not. I mean, they're just towers. Yeah, siege towers. A 14 does not succeed. You're blinded for the next minute. You can make a saving throw on each of your turn at the end of each of your turns to try to block the blindness. But
Great.
you see the twins wrap around the tent. One of them looks at you. She holds out a hand, and literally light as bright as the sun just shoots at you. And you try to cover your eyes, but when you open them again, you can't see. It's just white.
Bitch.
But you know there's a guy still right next to you, and that is going to be their turns. So that's the twins. Ben, you're up. Jin, you're on deck.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna say to my man,
Yeah. Yeah. What's up?
to flame the eastern tent.
Flame the eastern. What if I don't have anything that sets shit on fire?
Just work on it, and I'll tap him on the back.
Oh, okay. You get up, Ben. That guy's gone.
Yeah, I can't see him behind the other wall.
No, he's doing kind of the same thing you did. He kind of just crouched instead of going prone, though.
Mm-hmm.
But you can't see him. You have a wall, bunch of crates, a giant fucking T-Rex, a broken cart, and another wall in front of you. He's like out of sight, out of sight. First time you're seeing the T-Rex, though, you kind of just heard it. You stand up and are just like in awe of this fucking massive T-Rex. And your character does believe that it is real. You just don't know whose side it's on.
Gotcha. I am gonna go up. Roll 20 gets really sensitive.
Open Gangnam style.
I'm gonna go up, go up to here, and crouch with my back to the wall.
Okay.
And nod to
Henry.
to Henry.
Okay.
And I'm gonna cast Blade Ward on myself.
Okay.
That'll
Good
be
to
my turn.
know. I'm assuming that's just it's the blades that spin around you. Oh, and you have a resistance to damage. Okay. Got
There's
it.
like a ward that I draw in the air.
Yeah, and you have a
Just
resistance to
kinda-
most basic damages. Got it,
Mhm.
got it, got it. It's only for one turn. Yeah, until the end of your
One
next
round.
turn, you're resistant. Got it, got it, got it, got it. Okay. Jin.
Decisions.
Umrig, get ready. You're 2 behind.
Yeah. So Jin would have seen that.
You see the
Drell
T-Rex
decked
appear.
him.
You saw Drell
Yeah,
deck
and
the guy next to the
deck him,
cannon.
So to Jin, he's like, well, I don't know where the fuck the rest of them went.
You
Seems like
also
those
saw
got
Jin
handled.
get a fucking beam of sunlight just flashed behind the tent and hit him in the fucking face.
Fuck. That's true. Okay. That being said, I guess Jin will use all of his movement to get as close as he can. Is there this is
Close as
so
he can
odd.
to what?
Drell. So I move 2 spaces, or how do I
No,
this
it's
is
one space. Yes,
Okay.
that's one. 10, 15,
1.
20, 25, 30 would be here.
30,
Nope, back one.
30.
Yep.
Fuck.
It's a big battlefield.
Yeah, I'm also trying to. Okay, so if I try to walk past this cannon, I'm gonna have to.
You can step over it. You're
I can
huge.
step over it.
You're fucking
Okay,
huge.
Okay.
You could straddle a cannon if you wanted to.
Okay, then I will
Oh,
use
yeah.
my action to dash.
5,
Uh,
10, 15, 20, 25, 30 would be here.
Okay. And that's all I can do.
Okay. You're getting there. You're about to fight a bunch of people. Henry's turn. Okay. Henry is going to be like, fire the tent. Fire the tent. Okay. He stands up, 15 of his movement. I got to look through his spells. I don't think he has anything that sets shit on fire. Because Scorching Ray doesn't set stuff on fire. It's magical fire that doesn't catch.
Is that fireball?
No.
Yeah, it's too basic.
He has
for Henry.
Create Bonfire, which does ignite flammable stuff, but that's only 60 feet. And
You have
he
to be
doesn't have
pretty close.
he doesn't have
Yeah.
spell sniper.
Well, you can,
15 feet to stand up. 5, 10, 15, 15 to 30s there. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. He's going to just move up and duck behind these rocks. He's not going to go prone, but he's going to duck behind these rocks. It's going to take him a couple turns, but he is going to try to create bonfire on the fucking tent because he's the only thing he knows will set it on fire. And he's like, I trust you.
I trust you.
Umrig.
You're my boy.
Big T-Rex is still roaring. You have no idea whether anyone believes it's real or not. You can make it move and stuff, I'm pretty sure. Is that a free action? Major image. As long as you're within range, you can use your action to move it to any other spot. As it changes locations, you can alter its appearance so that its movements appear natural. So if you want to use your action to move it, you can.
No, I'm just gonna stand there roaring and looking menacing for like
Okay.
one more turn.
For sure. As long as you don't use another concentration spell, you're good.
Oh.
You only have concentration spells, don't you?
No.
No, that wouldn't be how Umrig works. No.
Okay.
He doesn't only have concentration spells. I'm telling you he doesn't only have concentration spells. He has like 3 total. 4.
Yeah, Umrig's like a business magician man, but like, I got
You got stuff you can do.
I got stuff I can do. I'm gonna cast Chaos Bolt at. Wait, hang on. I'm not even close
At
to.
who? Yeah, I'm like, at who? Who are you casting Chaos Bolt on?
I'm
It
gonna
may be
dash.
able to go 240
1,
feet,
2,
but who the fuck are you
3.
trying to hit?
Can I try vaulting this wall?
You can shoot
No,
over
no,
the
that's
wall
why
if
it's
you want to shoot
chaotic.
over the wall.
No, I want to go over the wall with my.
You want to
body.
vault it? Acrobatics check. You struggle to climb over it. You won't be able to get past it now. You're stuck behind it.
No.
You go to step on a rock and it falls out from under your feet, and you're like, fuck! And you're still standing there. But you can see over the wall. So you can also see through your image because you cast it. But if you
Alright,
fire
hold on.
something through the image, everyone else is going to know it's fake.
All right, hang on here.
Oh my fucking god. You can't see them. You can't see them.
No,
It's a tent.
It's a tent.
tent.
There's a tent in front of you.
Yeah, it's a tent, dog. I'm just doing some quick maths here.
Okay.
Jesus.
I'm just saying you can't see them.
No, I know.
Okay. Is he gonna set the tent on fire? Probably. Do you have anything that can set the tent on
Yeah.
fire?
I sure do, friends.
Oh, you just firebolt, which a flammable
Oh
object hit by the spell
no,
ignites.
Corey! I'm gonna use some charges off of my ring. and
Oh,
I'm gonna cast
shit.
Fireball.
Okay,
It's a
there's a
ring of
fireball.
fireball.
So
I'm gonna
well,
hit
it's
it at the tent.
Jeez.
so it's not that you're using multiple charges. That's not the way that works. You're using one charge, but you have 2 charges of fireball. 5 charges total.
Oh.
2 of those can be fireball.
oh,
not-
so it was
I think that's the way. I think that's the way that works, right?
I just
If
thought
something-
yeah, if
burning
it's-
hands
If something
was
says it
Yeah,
has a
so
total,
if-
if something says it has a total amount of charges, right?
It does,
says
it
it has
has
5
5.
charges, right? And then it says fireball 2 charges. That means you can cast
That means it
fireball
costs-
twice.
Yeah, you cast
Yeah.
Fireball at the base level of Fireball, and you cast. So when you cast Fireball, it takes up 2 charges.
Oh, never
So
mind
2
then.
out
Yeah,
of
so it
5.
does take up 2 charges.
So you cast it once, and it takes up
Yeah.
2.
Okay, I was
Yeah.
misusing it. I thought you had 5 charges, but only 2 of those
No.
could be fireball. Then you're out of fireball.
Yeah.
I was
So it's a little bit
misusing
more
it.
flexible if like
Yeah,
you have
yeah.
a like total pool of charges, and
Right.
then
So
it,
you're casting
depending on the
fireball.
spell.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, on the tent.
Mm-hmm.
Awesome.
This
Fantastic.
is such a meta
Love it.
decision because you're doing it because Drell sets fire to tents. And now Umrig's setting fire to tents. Like,
Yeah.
you don't have a difference between your characters. The same character.
Different means.
I need you to roll me 8d6.
Ah!
Just click the 8d6 in the spell. So, yeah.
No!
No, it means he got 1/6. It means he got 1/6.
Okay. Oh,
The fact that you thought 8 times 6 was 32 is a little worrying.
I just saw green and I'm a little tired and it
Oh,
popped
I
off.
saw green and my brain went, oh, that's big.
For some reason, I thought that was like a natural
So,
20, and I was like, "What the fuck did he have to do a plus 12?
where is your 20-foot circle? So if I create a circle, right?
It's gonna be the whole tent, homie.
It's not the whole 10. This is the purple circle I just made is 20 feet in every direction.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
And it's
I will
it's a
have it
circle. So if it's right here or like I can move it, I can move the circle. If I can grab the circle, it's
A
not letting me grab the
sphere.
circle. Why can I grab your
That's a
shit but not my
cube.
shit? Why can I? That's a cube.
Yeah, but it's the same. It's roughly
Sphere.
the same.
I can't delete my own. There we go. Damn it! Now I'm moving the twins. Great, cool. Love this. Love this for me.
Sorry, I'll remove my art.
I don't know why I can't select just
Because art ruins everything.
whatever. Okay, where do you want the 20?
Do it like here.
Here. Okay.
This square.
It's a circle. It has to be a circle, not a cube, because
That's
there is a
fine.
literal
Just-
difference.
Right
So stop drawing cubes. Okay,
That's not me.
I know. I'm telling whoever's drawing cubes, stop drawing cubes. So that's the circle. You cast it there. That's gonna catch the guy inside. He gets to
Let's
roll a
go.
dex save.
I hope he burns.
He fucking fails.
Let's
He
go.
takes 32 points of fire damage. He doesn't catch on fire, but the whole tent does.
Nice.
He's gonna be C. He is. You just, Drell, you're blind. Jin, you're not able to see in the tent. A fucking just appears on the tent, and Drell, you just hear and feel heat from in front of you somewhere. Inside, you guys just hear.
Oh god, yeah.
As a guy is burning to death inside. He's not dead as far as you know, because he's
But he's
still
not
screaming,
happy,
but
yeah.
he's not doing okay.
It's
Also,
reminiscent of something. I
also,
can't quite-
whatever is in there is
Put my
also
finger on
gonna
it.
be burning.
Oh no.
You would assume there was stuff in there.
No.
That
there's no way
was the
there's
plan.
Yeah.
stuff.
So
We can't get it. No one can get
Henry
it.
Henry looks at Umrig and then like fucking like does one of those hits on your
Reading the
shoulder,
Art
like
of
like
War,
a
I
rude
see,
rude
Noah.
backhand, and goes, "Yo, fucking Ben asked me to do that. Fuck off. How the fuck did you even know? Like,
I
fuck
didn't
off.
even notice you were
Where did you
doing
even get that fucking ring? What do you mean you didn't notice I was here? You ran up to me.
I didn't notice you were
God,
doing
you're an
it.
ass. I'm gonna fucking rule this place better than you, I swear.
What? Only if we win.
We're gonna win. Fuck you.
better
So Umrig, you have a bonus action.
Can I try to climb the wall again?
No. No, you cannot.
I'm going to hold the flag high in the air and scream,
Okay.
"Oh,
So
Vessa!" And then the T-Rex is gonna
You don't have an
start
action.
It's a bonus action.
It's an action.
But Corey, come on, just this one.
What are you trying to get the T-Rex to do?
I just want him to stomp this way.
He's not moving. You can't move him without an action. It's a very powerful spell. You need to focus on moving.
Damn it.
Plus, he won't stomp anything, so he would literally just phase through palisades.
What can I do for a bonus action?
You don't have many, dude. You're a spellcaster.
No, I
Spellcasters'
don't.
bonus actions, the bane of their existence. You could convert sorcery points.
Yeah, fuck
You
it.
also still have your fucking wild magic bullshit, just so you're aware.
I don't know how to use it, Corey.
What
I
do
don't
you
know how to-
Why do you pick wild magic then? If you
Okay. Okay, things you can do. I'm going to rapid fire this. When another creature you see makes an attack, an ability check, or a saving throw, you can spend sorcery points as your reaction to add a d4 to whatever they want, whether it's a penalty or a bonus. You can take away a d4, add a d4. Doesn't matter. You also have empowered magic, where if you cast a spell that's not from your fucking ring, you can re-roll damage die. And you have to use the new rolls. Subtle spell. You can use it without components, but that's not super important right now. Once per long rest, you can gain advantage on an attack, ability check, or saving throw. And then roll on the wild magic table. If you roll a natural 20 Actually, you cast Major Image, didn't you?
I did.
I need a D20. Actually, I need a lot of D20s, but I'm gonna ignore the ones pre this fight. Roll me a D20. Okay, you're good. But yeah,
Here, I'll give you like 2 more.
none of them matter. None of them matter. That still doesn't matter. Still doesn't matter. Stop. 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 That one would have mattered. Stop.
Come on, give it to me.
No. If you want to roll on the wild magic table, use your fucking Tides of Chaos.
Fuck.
Which is giving something an advantage on an attack roll, ability check, or saving throw, and then if you want the feature back, you have to wild magic table.
Fine, I tap Henry on the shoulder and I use Tides of
You
Chaos.
have to use it when someone does something. And it's
Am I
you gain
ready?
advantage. You gain advantage on an attack roll, ability check, or saving throw.
God
Just
fucking
while
damn it.
it's not your turn, go through features and traits and read what your stuff does. Okay?
So much.
It's not that much. It's literally giving yourself advantage, and then your bend luck is literally just adding a D4 to shit.
Alright, I'm gonna use some sorcery points to get a 3rd level back. Okay?
Okay, you need, how many sorcery points do you have? 7?
7, that's
Isn't
5.
it? Is it 5? Okay, then use 5 of your 7 to get a point to get a spell back.
Perfect.
Okay, cool. That's fine. Their turn.
God.
The dude who's inside, you guys don't hear or see anything. The dude next to Drell is gonna turn and fucking attack him. Because you fucking clocked him. He's
Shocker.
fucking pissed about it.
Shocker.
He's pissed. He's gonna cast Inflict Wounds on you,
Oh.
which is a melee spell attack. And he gets advantage because you're blind.
Only if he hits me.
It's not how advantage works. That's 14 plus 3 is 17?
Yeah.
Okay. He rolls 3d10 necrotic. Almost picked up a d12. That's 14 plus 4 is 18 points of necrotic damage. As you punch him in the face, he reels back. Jin, you see him wipe the blood out of his mouth and just grasp Drell by the throat, and you see black just go through his veins as they pulse out. As you gag Drell, as you feel just like
Drell is not doing so well.
yeah, that was a lot of damage. So yeah, you get hit pretty hard. Dude, you just cast a 32 damage fireball on a tent. I don't
That
know.
wasn't Drell, though.
I know.
There's
So
a significant level difference there.
that's so true.
Like,
So yeah, that's his turn. He's not even gonna move. Actually, you're blind, so you get an attack of opportunity. It would just be at disadvantage. But how do you know he's leaving? Because you're blind. Does
Yeah,
blindness mean you get no AOO?
give me perception. Give me perception check.
You're
You must be able to
blind!
see
Yes,
them.
you have to
You must
see
be
a
able to see
creature
them.
to...
See a creature.
Yeah.
Cool.
AOO.
He knows you're fucking blind because he sees you struggling to see, and he's gonna 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and sprint the fuck away from you because
I'm gonna go just to
Awesome.
fucking.
you can't. You missed.
you
You try. You miss. The two that are up top, the one that is yeah, because he went to the chest first. He's gonna load the catapult with his action and then wait because he can't fire it on this turn. You guys, I think Aphelion, you're way too far away. Valxis, you're the only one who sees this. You see him fully load the catapult. It seemed like there was something in it, but it was not drawn back. So you see him pull the rope and draw this thing back. And it looks like there's a fucking giant rock in there. But he's aiming towards the cannon, Jin, Drell, and the T-Rex, just in that direction. Is what you got right now.
Tight.
So, the last one is going to... What can they do? 60 feet? He's going to 5, 10, 15... Or 5, 10 over here. And is he within 60 feet of this guy? Of this guy? Yeah. On this guy down here... This one in front of the T-Rex that he now knows is fake. He's going to cast Shield of Faith. And that guy now has a +2 AC for the next 10 minutes. And that's his turn. That's all of their turns. Valxis, you're up, and then Drell.
Cool.
You can turn it and fire it on this turn. Turning it's a bonus action.
Awesome. I turn it to this guy. Oh, hold on. I turn it to this guy.
Which one? Sorry.
Catapult.
This
Catapult
one, the
dude.
catapult.
Oh,
by the
okay. Turn it towards the catapult guy. Okay.
Uh-huh.
So this, if you're, are you firing?
Am I?
Are you?
Yes.
That's a you decision. Okay. 1d20 plus 6.
All right. All right. All right. Oh.
Okay, Valxis. You know siege equipment. Right.
Plus 6. A 19.
Hits.
Ooh,
Roll me 3d10.
Oh!
Yeah. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah.
What
Fucking
the fuck?
kill him. Fucking kill him.
10. Let me hit.
Fucking
Just
kill
let me roll above a 20, please.
17.
All right, 17.
Good
I'll take
Okay.
it.
enough.
That's the first damage he's
That's
taken.
not
He
good
takes
stuff.
17 points of damage as you turn this thing and just, and it just pierces right through his shoulder, and he has to like pull the bolt out of the ground to pull himself back up. And he's like,
Oh,
he just has it
fuck.
sticking out of him, and he's just like, and he's like panicking, dude. And he's just like, and he looks over to you. He looks over to you, but like, kind of, you can see that he's still steeled to fire the catapult where he's firing it, and he's not going to turn it back towards you. That's your action and your bonus action. You have another movement.
I'll go prone.
Okay, free action to go prone.
That's it.
Okay, cool. Drell with Big Boy and then Aetheria on deck.
Jarrell takes a potion of healing out of his pouch and drinks it.
Okay, 1 second. Okay, good. Yeah, they're gonna use.
Oh.
6 points of healing.
Jarrell takes the other one out of his
You can't.
pocket.
1 potion per turn. It's an item interaction and a bonus action to drink it.
Jarrell's gonna walk over to the shrapnel and pick some up.
You can't see. You're gonna try.
I'm gonna
Try to walk back towards the shrapnel. Okay, so you walk over to the shrapnel. You're blind, and you just start picking up fucking metals and cogs and stuff.
Yup, I'm using the wall.
Okay.
And I'm gonna continue to use the wall to get back to the cannon.
Okay, you are at the cannon. You're holding a bunch of shit in your hand.
I'm gonna use the cannon to now go to the front of the cannon.
Okay.
I'm gonna load it.
Oh
Okay,
God.
hold on. Okay.
This
5,
is-
10, 15, 20,
You're...
25, 30, 35, or 20, yeah, 25, 30, 35, 40. So 45 of your movement. Oh, you
facing
pushed it
this
this way,
way.
right? So right here. So 25, 30, 35. I'll give you 35, and you just start, some of it's spilling, but you just start
Oh, yeah.
feeling your way up and shoving shit into the top of it while you're completely blind. Jin, you're watching this. It's kind of pitiful. It's like watching a blind dog try to jump on a couch.
Yeah. What's the matter with you?
You saw the blast of sun, but yeah. Oh, the way Jin sounds, by the way, being enlarged and
What's
his
the
beast
matter
form,
with you?
but as the growl of your beast form.
What's the matter with you?
Yeah, that's what you hear. So that's terrifying a little bit as you're pushing all the shrapnel in and you're pushing it down with your hand. You have
I thought the
5.
T-Rex was fake.
You have 4 feet of movement. What do you do with your 5 feet of movement?
Jarrell's gonna try to recover from blindness. That's what
the
he's
end
gonna
of your
fucking
turn. So the end of your
That's-
turn, I need you to make a wisdom saving throw. Pretty sure you rolled a 14 last time. Yeah, you're still blind. So you're blind for another turn.
Wait! Bardic Inspiration.
Okay, roll a d6.
Roll a d6.
Oh my god.
Umrig can see you and give you a bonus on your saving throw.
Oh yeah, that's true too. So I'm gonna add a +2. Does that help me?
A +2 does help you. You are able to see. You push all the shrapnel in and just go, and you like blink a bunch, and slowly the light that you had blinding you starts to fade away as you look up in front of you, and there is just a massive fucking Moorbounder Jin just standing in front of you, like head cocked to the side, confused as to what the fuck you're doing.
What the fuck?
Don't what the fuck me.
Okay, that's your turn unless you want to move the last 5 feet of your movement.
Yeah, that's my turn.
Okay, cool. Spellcaster, then Aphelion. The spellcaster had heard that this thing was fake. He does not. I realized that he might be considered the big boy of this, but he's got shit for shit. Like, he's got nothing.
Shit for
He's
shit.
gonna cast Bless and bless both. How far can Bless go? 60? 30. Never mind. Hold on. He's gonna move first. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Is he within range of them now? He's in range of 1. Okay, hold on. He would have known to go in range of them, so he's gonna diagonal from here to here. Does that get him within 30 of both? Yeah. Okay, he's gonna bless literally it's 3 people plus up to 3 creatures as a first level spell. Cool. He's gonna cast it on both twins and himself. So now the 3 of them are blessed, which I'm gonna give them little markers for bless.
Oh yeah, blessed up.
Oh, and there should also be like a little icon that you can use for like Shield of Faith if you like right click and then
Yeah,
go to more icons.
yeah. And he cast Shield of Faith on this guy. Or on this guy down here. So he's where's his shield? There, Shield of Faith, whatever. Okay. That's his turn. Aphelion.
Decisions. Everything is kind of far. There's a T-Rex in the way, so I can't see the people behind it.
You can take an action to see if it's real.
I thought I already knew it was real because I saw
Wait,
him
you said
casting.
it-
Oh yeah, you saw him
Aphelion
cast it.
knew it.
You're good.
Yeah.
Aphelion's the only one who knows. Right? Sorry.
But it's like, it's still a picture and I can't hit
No.
the people behind it.
If you know it's fake, your vision of it becomes it's like translucent. Your knowledge of it being fake makes it so you can see through it. That's the way the spell works. As soon as someone recognizes that it's fake,
I thought it was just like, that's just kind of there,
so
but it's
just
fake.
just to read this off, unless I'm misspeaking, it says if a creature discerns the illusion for what it is, the creature can see through the image, and its other sensory qualities become faint. So its roaring is like to you, like
Gotcha.
it's quiet. You can see through it. You're fully conscious that this thing is not real and in front of you.
Okay. That changes things a bit. 30 feet. Let's see here. Well, first things first, I'd like to use an item interaction to pocket the pouch of the blasting powder.
Okay.
So, pocket that.
Yeah, grab one, pull it in your pocket.
The movement here to this corner.
Oh, I realized Noah didn't use the viscous wands blob yet, or the viscid globs.
Let's see. Line of sight.
You got your wands and your rods. Remember that. Yeah, you can shoot fucking cement globs at people.
Guiding bolt at the big cleric.
What level?
First.
Okay. Is this your free one?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, that's. Wait.
24 absolutely hits for 16 points of damage. That
Make
fucking
that Constitution saving throw
is this so that someone? Yeah. So wait, doesn't it? Wait.
for the
isn't it-
concentration check because he's got bless on.
Right. So half the damage. So an 8. He rolled a 10 plus whatever his con
alright.
save is. He's fine.
That's all right.
Yeah. I thought you were gonna say the guiding bolt. Guiding bolt's not. Yeah, guiding bolt's still on the next attack gets advantage, right?
Yeah, and then next attack gets advantage.
Yeah. Okay, cool. You hit him. You fucking smacked him. Is that a bonus action or is it just a free cast for an action?
Free cast as an action. I don't have to use a spell slot.
Got it. Okay.
Yeah. So bonus action. That's it.
Okay. The other 2 spellcasty boys. Ben, keep in mind you're like after all these enemies are about to go. The other 2 spellcasty boys, the one with the Shield of Faith is going to 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. 5, 10, 15, 20. And he's going to get around to the side of Drell so he's not in front of the fucking cannon. And he used his action to dash, so he can't really do much else. This one in the back is going to 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and also avoid the cannon. So the cannon can only hit the one guy. He's trying to get they're all trying to get the fuck away from this cannon. The ones who know that the T-Rex isn't real. And then the twins. Okay, the twins. Twins got some interesting stuff they can do here. Why are they not on the squares? There we go. 3 uses a day. I need to remember that. This should be fun. Okay, both the twins are going to move simultaneously. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And this has a range of 60 feet, so I'm pretty sure... Yeah. The one with the moon symbol is going to use Moon Ray on Jin. This is a +5, 17 + 5, 22 to hit.
Yeah.
For the record, these twins come from the new book that just came out.
Sick.
Oh, the Witchland.
Yeah. For 12 points of damage, radiant damage. And you need to make a wisdom saving throw.
Halved.
Yeah, because it's radiant
5,
damage.
6.
They don't know
Wait.
that you're resistant to radiant damage.
Mm-hmm.
So half,
and I
so
make a wisdom
6,
saving throw.
6 damage and a wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
Oof. You're
Yeah, I'm
transformed
blind.
into a bat.
Oh no.
Oh, okay.
A big bat, right?
giant
You're
bat.
yeah, but you are.
Oh my
so-
god, dude.
Hold on.
So does that mean I lose my Moorbounder form?
Would you lose your Moorbounder form if you were polymorphed?
It doesn't state that. It only just
Okay, hold
says
on.
it's
What
for
about
an
the
hour,
polymorph?
or unless I'm knocked
No.
out.
Then
What about
no.
for
If you
polymorphs?
come out of it, you'll have your form again. But
Okay.
Yeah.
your ability to use your all of your weapons and everything gets transformed into the bat. You don't drop your weapons and then become a bat. Everything that you're holding, you transform into a bat. That's how polymorph works.
So what happens to my blood maledict then?
It'll all. Well, you didn't use a blood maledict. You used
No,
your.
my crimson right.
It'll come back when you come out of it.
Okay. So
You
it's
didn't
gone for right
unequip
now.
your
Okay.
weapons. You didn't get knocked out. You got
Okay.
transformed. It's different.
Okay.
So, normally considered a tiny beast, you are now considered a small beast because you were 1 size bigger due to the enlarge reduce, which is still cast on
Okay.
you. You have 1 hit point as a bat, which means 1 hit from someone will turn you back into you, because it is as if you're polymorphed. Right? It says as though affected by the polymorph spell. So if you take the damage, if you take the 1 point of damage, you'll turn back into you.
So, yeah.
You have a movement speed of 5 feet unless you're flying, and you are real fucking dumb.
Yeah,
you
because
have-
you
you
take
have
the
an-
whole entire stat block.
You have an
that
intelligence
is-
score of -4. Here. Look in the D&D general chat. It's going to kill the cameras for a second for stream. That's your stat block while you have 1 HP.
Okay.
Your melee
but-
attack is a +0 to hit and does 1 piercing damage. So since you're a small-sized you, it's a 1d4 + 1. If you try to bite someone as a bat.
Okay.
You're a bat. You're fucking blind, by the way. I think. Yeah, you have blind. Well, you have blind sight. So your eye. You're good. Never mind. You can't be blinded. My bad. That's not what I meant. So you're good. You're good. You can move around. 30 feet flying speed. I'm gonna take your token and I'm gonna reduce it to the size of a small token, which is gonna be kind of difficult. That's your token. You turn into a bat.
Sick. Okay.
The other sister is going to turn to Drell and try to hit Drell again.
Oh no.
She rolled a natural 20. I'm not
Yeah,
my hands
yeah.
are up. I can show you the die if you want me to show you the die.
Yeah, dude, rest in peace, City over Vista.
Do you want me to show you the die?
No, I believe you.
This is with a
Just-
dagger throw, by the way. This is not her using a sun
Yeah.
ray.
Yeah, Drell's knocked unconscious.
You don't know
whatever
that.
you're
How much
doing.
health do you have?
I have 10 HP left.
Yeah, she's throwing a dagger, dude. Daggers are 1d4. At max, she can do 1d4 + 4. At max, she can do 12. That's if she rolls max. So this is 2d4 + 4. That's what this is. She rolled a 1 on the first die. She rolled a 4 on the second one. So that's 9 points of damage. You are still alive. You have 1 hit point because she didn't want to use. They only have a certain. I'm gonna give you guys some meta information because Henry would have been like, "It's fucking crazy. They fucking can do some shit 3 times a day. They get 3 of those a day." She didn't want to use the second one on the same person.
I like the movement center. Gotcha.
Yeah. So that's their turn. Ben.
I would like to.
Rage.
What?
Rage. I said rage.
Rage.
Yes, I would. I'd like to
Because I would. That's very good.
progress 60 feet
Okay. What direction?
or 30, or where can I get if I go 30? Like just towards.
Towards
Can
everything.
I get like there, or did I have to go around the wall?
Where are you? What?
Where are you talking about?
Yeah, I don't know where
Are you
you're.
trying to get closer to me and
Are you trying to go here?
bro?
Oh.
Where are you trying to go?
But he doesn't even.
Yeah, towards what?
I'll go behind here. I'll join my friend Henry.
Okay. Yeah, you can get over there. I'll say 30 is easy to get all over
Like
here. Yeah.
there.
Yeah, you're good. You're behind that wall.
And then what can I see over this wall?
You see a
here?
bat flapping in the air. A pretty big bat for a bat. You still notice the T-Rex is a T-Rex, so you can't see through it. So you don't see that guy.
Can I see under its legs?
Perception check at disadvantage because this
Mm.
thing's a thick boy. T-Rexes are only small in the arm department. They got some thick thighs. Yeah, 6. No, you can't see. You can try. You're trying to see through his legs, but you can't see any people specifically. You do see the one guy about to attack Drell. You see the twins. You could just barely see the guy in the distance behind the twins, and you see a really large bat just flapping around like crazy.
So I can see this cleric here?
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna loose a level 1 magic missile.
3 beams. Pew, pew. 1. A 2. A 3.
7.
Yeah, 7 points of damage to that guy. Who
Hey,
Oh,
not
yeah.
bad.
who has not been hit yet. But how much? 7?
Mhm.
Okay. He is hurting.
Hurt in.
Yeah, he's hurting. That hurt him.
Do I have any bonus actions?
Wait. Who'd you hit? Sorry.
He hit the
The
shield
cleric
boy
next
next to
to-
Drell. The guy next to Drell.
Yeah.
This one.
Shield of Faith. Okay. And that was for 7.
Magic missile doesn't affect AC or doesn't worry about AC. So Shield of Faith didn't actually do anything in that case.
7. Oh, set up.
I think that's it.
Okay.
Where's your god
Unfortunately.
now?
Jin. Get Umrig ready. Because it's Jin, Henry, Umrig.
Yeah.
I'm gonna fly. Do I have to make an action to start flying, or
No,
how does
it's
that
third.
work?
It's movement.
Like
It's just
movement.
movement.
It's
You
a
have
movement.
30 feet of fly speed.
Okay, I've lost control of Jin now, though. I can't.
You can't click him.
No,
You should still be able to click him. He's still your character, still controlled by you.
I can't.
Try to
Oh, there it is. It's a very small. It's not exactly.
Just
on
zoom
top
in. Zoom in a little
Yet.
bit.
Yeah, I zoomed in. Okay, so that's 1.
No, you can move the full 5 feet.
Okay,
So you can move into another square.
1.
Yeah, 5. You can fly over
2.
the cannon too. You don't have to go around it. You're
Alright.
flying.
Yeah, 5 feet. You're
3. 4.
You're gonna try to bite the guy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Try to bite
Just a
the guy.
flat
Hit him with it.
D20, or just click the bite on the page I sent you. It should still have you roll
Is this advantage still or
for.
flanking? I mean, he's little, so I guess it wouldn't really matter.
I mean, sure. You can roll 2 D20s and whatever the higher one is, because you have +0.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, dude, we got him.
A 7 and a 5. You miss both of those. They both bounce off the magical shield of faith. You guys can't see them
Boing,
because he
boing.
was rolling from a stat block, so it's weird. It doesn't show it to the rest of the. He rolled a 7 and a 5.
That's
That's your turn. Okay, cool. Just you, Drell. You just hear. He tries to bite this guy, and he just bounces off, and then doesn't strike. What are you doing? What are you trying to show?
I got a picture. I don't know what it is though.
I drew a debuckle. It's a devil bear duck owl.
Oh,
Fuck yeah.
Fuck.
God, it's not. Come on, Nvidia, please. There we go.
I
It's
still
got a
can't
little-
see from here. It's
Got a
just one
little
from me.
tail.
Looks like a man in a fluffy coat to me from here.
Okay, so is it Henry then Umrig? Is that the? Yeah, Henry then Umrig.
Yeah.
Okay. So Henry is gonna look to Ben and be like, "Yo, this guy set the tent on fire, so I don't know what I'm supposed to do now. Did you have like another strategy, or should I just kind of do my own thing?
Just fuck him up. Fuck him up.
Just fuck him up. Okay, got it.
You need to just let Henry off the reins. Just fucking go at it.
So 20-foot cube.
Oh, I like the sound of this already.
Dude, that's massive.
Yeah.
You're massive.
Yeah. Ugh.
Okay. Wait. Okay. So 20-foot radius sphere. So I'm gonna take my circular fucking drawing. Can I please have it? Thank you. No. Please, just give me it. Thank you. Oh my god, it just unselects every time I try to drag it. Please.
No.
I hate this thing so much. Fuck this circle, man. Whatever. I'm gonna make a new circle. He's gonna start. Oh no. Wait. Shit. This is gonna be fucking crazy. Okay. Ben has no active conditions. Yeah, you're not prone anymore.
Kill us.
So you see him like start to. He starts to like move his hands in a circular motion and start like speaking in tongues, and then just
TPK. TPK.
and you see just like
TPK.
this fucking like brownish green fog start spewing out of his mouth and shoot out and then grow from a position on the two twins, as now covering this 20-foot space is a cloud kill spell that every start of Henry's turn will move 10 feet away from where it is now, like farther away from him. And when they start their turn in it, they're going to take a Constitution saving throw or take 5d8 damage.
Oh.
Creatures are affected even if they hold their breath. So, he spawned it on the two of them. It doesn't obscure vision in any way, from what I understand. Oh, it's the area is heavily obscured. You guys can't see the two of them anymore. They disappear. You see this cloud just appear around them, and then no one can see inside the cloud. But he was like considering putting it on the guy in front of Jarrell, but then was like, but the fucking bat's gonna turn back into fuck. And he moved it. So he summons that there, and that's his turn. Umrig?
Umrig's gonna stop concentrating on the dinosaur.
Okay, you cancel. Whoops, I'm still in the circle. Ha ha ha. You cancel concentration and just disappears out of thin air. Those of you who thought it was still real, just watch this T-Rex just and disappear.
And I'm gonna vault the wall now.
Acrobatics check. No, I'm kidding. It'll take 10 feet of your movement instead of 5. Actually, not 20. Never mind. It doesn't take any. It's normal movement. Okay, 5, 10. Cheers there.
15, 20, 25, 30.
Okay. You can't see them.
Heavily obscured.
And you can't
But
see
I
behind
can
them either.
I can see the smoke, though.
You do see the smoke. So if you want to cast something at the smoke, feel free.
I say no more, Chief. I'm gonna cast Wall of Fire.
Okay. So Wall of Fire. You make a wall 60 feet long, up to 20 feet in... Wait, hold on. It's 60 feet long, 20 feet high, 1 foot thick, or a ring. Are you trying to make the ring? You're trying to make a ringed wall of 20 feet in diameter? So that you're trapping them inside.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you basically...
Yeah.
You guys don't see Henry's spell anymore as Umrig just points his ring out and this fucking wall of fire just surrounds this area.
Okay.
It's a 20-foot diameter, so it covers that whole ring. It's a foot thick. They are now trapped in this ring of fire for the next 1 minute.
And
Any
they're also
creature
trapped.
who's within... I'm sorry?
They're also trapped in the poison. Fucking poggers.
Well, no, the poison cloud's gonna move through your wall of fire.
Good.
So you're gonna choose the inside of the wall, right? The inside wall is gonna be the one that does damage.
Yeah.
Because like one side doesn't do.
And every creature within the
side.
area, there's no one within its area as you cast it. It's anyone within 10 feet of it on their turn when they end their turn in it. When it enters the wall. Okay, I'm just trying to make sure that when it says each creature within the area makes a dex saving throw, I'm assuming that means within the area that you're. No, it's within it. Yeah, they make dex save. What's your saving throw? 15. First one passes. Second one nat 20s. So, but they take half damage. So 5d8. Roll 5d8.
Ooh, still
Pretty
good.
good.
And the one that got a nat 20 is taking a quarter damage.
Oh.
Okay, so 28. So one of them takes 14. I'm gonna say the
Two
moon one
eights in
because I
there?
always roll her first. 14. She takes. Whoops. She takes 14. The other one takes 7 because she got rolled a nat 20. And they're trapped inside.
And that's on top of the cloud kill damage.
That's on top of the cloud kill damage and on top of the fact that if they end their turn in that space or try to pass through it. Wait, select the one you can. Fire damage to each creature that ends its turn within 10 feet of the inside. A creature takes the same damage when it enters the wall for the first time on a turn or ends its turn there. So it's technically entering the wall to pass through it. They'll take 5d8 if they try to run through it or if they end their turn there. An additional, and they have to make new saves when they run through. So I'm going to tell you right now, that's like a total of...
Yeah, we fucking killed them.
They're doing 10. You're doing 10d8 on their next turn to each of them. I'm pretty sure they're fucking auto killed, but we'll see what happens.
Fuck them.
However, because
was that my action, or
that
was
was
bonus?
that was your action. It's your action to use the ring. Whoops, went too many people.
So I can't cast another spell.
No. Using the ring is using an action.
Damn. Okay. Yeah, that's Umrig's turn then.
Okay, and that is all 5 charges of your ring. You have no more uses of your ring.
Correct.
Okay, just making sure. Oh, fun fact: all the saves on spells cast in the ring are 17 instead of 15, but they still would have both passed with a nat 20 and a 17 plus dexterity. Nonetheless, good to know.
Do I roll a d20? Ooh.
No, because it wasn't you casting the spell; it was the ring. Yeah, when you use spells from the ring, your wild magic doesn't involve it. But yeah, so with the end of your turn, us being at the beginning of round 4, we're gonna end the session there, and you guys will continue the rest of this combat next week.
Oh fuck, dude!
Hell
I was
yeah.
ready to fucking go in.
Okay.
Yeah.
All
I want
right.
to take a picture
This is
of the
fine,
battlefield
'cause
just
this is,
in
No
case
one has
anything
died yet
happened.
on your team or
This is
the other
good.
team.
Surprising.
This is good. How's
Well, no.
Oh, well,
we're gonna fucking kill
well,
those Fae next. Can we just do one more round?
Oh, no, it'll take too long.
I just want to see them die, please.
They're going to die.
I need
Do you
want
want
to?
to? Okay. Here's
I have
the
a
thing.
question. What happened to that 4th guy who went into the tent?
He's dead.
The tent is currently on fire.
He stopped screaming.
Do you want to hear something crazy? Do you guys want me to let you in on a little bit of information? I'm not going
Only
to
if
tell
you
you.
really want us.
I'm not going to
If
tell
only
you
if
how
really
much damage any of them have taken anymore, but I'm going to tell you that guy who went in the tent had not taken damage yet, and he has 1 health left.
Oh
Okay.
shit. And
Fuck
depending
yeah.
on which way
Okay.
the cloud kill moves, it could move towards the mouth.
yeah,
of the
dude,
tent.
oh
It
my
can't move.
Then-
It can move towards the mouth, I guess, but it's going to
Yeah,
move
that's what I
away.
was saying, like,
But just to like, if you Noah, we can just keep this for next week if you want. On the start of their turn,
They die.
they will take 5d8 poison and then 5d8 from trying to move out of the fire or ending their turn there. So if you'd like to roll your 5d8 right now, I just did the 28 for the cloud kill because it was 3 8s and a 1. That's apparently what blue means. 28 damage from the cloud kill. If you want to click your wall of fire one more time, your 5d8. 22. No, it's the 22.
Oh, it's just one.
The double roll was an accident. It goes to
wait,
both.
hang on a second. Can I use my Tides of Chaos?
It doesn't do anything. You're giving yourself
I
advantage.
get it. Yeah, give me advantage on one attack roll.
There's no
It's
advantage.
not an
It's
attack roll.
roll.
It's just a damage.
You have
It's
to
not, you're not
actually use
making
an
a
attack.
range attack.
You keep using area
Yeah.
spells and going, can I give myself advantage? So they both roll. They have to roll for a 17 to save.
No.
Okay.
Die.
Each one of them saved on one of the 2 rolls. So, hold on. Let me do the math here. So, the first one saved on the cloud kill, but not the fire. So, they got 14 plus 22 is 36. The second one saved on the fire, but not the cloud kill. So, 28 plus 11, 39. Both of them are eviscerated.
Fuck yeah, that's all I
So,
want.
we're just going to skip their turn next turn, and you guys know they're eviscerated.
Hell yeah.
Okay?
Hell
But that's
yeah.
gonna end the session there.
Great success.
They're fucking like, you guys hear, like, you see the cloud appear and you hear them like kind of confused, Drell, and Jin is a bat, I guess you also hear it, and then you see the and you're all really like kind of looking at this and like trying to see what's going on, and then you just hear 2 female voices just screech out in utter blood curdling pain, and then just they're gone.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
But you guys don't see that they're gone. You guys don't see that they're gone. You guys see a wall of fire with kind of like hints of dark brownish green just like pulsing out every once in a while.
Hell yeah, Orvis.
God. At the end of this, it's just gonna be charred corpses, and we're gonna be like, yeah, Orvis.
Well, so far, the only 2 people you've killed so far have not been human or been like people who exist outside of the Fey realm usually. So those are probably summons and don't die. They just go back to where they came from.
Oh, hell yeah.
But yeah, that's where we're going to end the session. And we'll pick back up at the top of the combat, skipping the 2 Fey turns because they're basically fucking dead. And we'll pick up next week. And we will have Kells back. So we'll see how Opal gets reintegrated into everything next week.
Bye.
Everyone have a fantastic night. Thank you guys for showing up for the session. We'll see you all later. Bye-bye.